yet?
Yes. And the Late Late Horror Show says I'm first. Hey, Gino.
I'm coming.
All right, yeah, Amanda's fixing herself a drink. Let me get comfortable.
Go ahead and say hi to everybody, Matt.
I was taking a sip. It's just Dino. I already said hi to him. Top 5. Wow, should be good. Let's hope so.
It's always gonna be good.
Yes.
It's always good when I have a lot to say.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Sandra. Hey, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. I don't know Sandra.
I do know Sandra. Hi, Sandra. Ooh, that's strong. Ooh. Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa.
All right, that's really strong. Oh my goodness.
I've got a bottle of Mountain Dew over here.
No, I need to fix this up.
You need to fix it, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and tell everybody about what we're doing tonight.
Okay, so tonight what we're doing is we're going to do a top 5 list. Both Amanda and I have come up with our top 5 scariest moments in non-horror films. So
we have a doozy of a
list. We have not compared lists, so hopefully we will not. Oh, I forgot to take mine.
Have the same ones?
Yeah, right. But if we do, we have some honorable mentions. Oh, that's better. That's cuter.
That's cuter.
That's cuter.
That's cute. That's real cute. That's real cute. All right.
Now, who's sassy? Is there a sassy?
He says hi, sassy. She's talking about Melissa.
Oh, sassy.
Melissa changed her name, remember?
Yes, it's sassy Southern gamer Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Melissa.
All right. So basically, if you guys have any comments about anything we say, obviously, just tell us. We'll make this a conversation. Let's turn this to a conversation.
Yes, absolutely. So, well, if you know anything about Amanda, she's gonna go more for like I don't know.
Disney?
What would you? Yeah, probably. And mine are gonna be a little weird. A couple of them are a little bit weird. You know how much I love camp, so.
Well, the thing about it is, I love horror movies, but I'm really into Disney films as well. So.
Well, who isn't?
Hey,
Fuego. How's it going, man?
Yeah, he's doing real good.
So yeah, we love a good Disney flick.
Yeah, Sandra, it was really fun last night.
So
I got tipsy.
Oh yeah.
On Google.
Oh nice. I bet you did.
I did. It was so much fun. If you were there, you would have had a blast. You would have been.
I was editing my video. Well, not editing. I was uploading my video.
Well, and you're working on your new show.
Yes, I just got out of my new. Well, actually, last night was a private show of the one we've been doing, the Murder Chef.
Yeah.
So.
Holiday Murder Mystery.
Yes, Holiday Murder Mysteries. It's been a very, very long week.
Yeah. For both of us, actually.
Yes.
All right, so I guess what we'll go ahead and do is you go ahead and keep up with the comment.
Yes, kind of nice to be on the other side of the screen after such a long day.
Yes.
Yes. I bet you are excited to not have to be in the public eye right now.
And instead, you just see us.
Yes.
My baby boy right here.
Yes.
Oh, we do have somebody missing though.
Yes, Colby couldn't make it today. He's got a tummy ache.
But yeah, if anybody knows, Colby did my challenge right to sundown. Unfortunately, he kind of helped me out because Matt had a show he had to do. But that's the thing about it is there might be a lot of episodes where me and Matt aren't together, but we at least designate one day a week where we're actually together because we are kind of channel.
We live in separate states, so it's not always convenient to be able to get together. But especially when it's the holiday season and I've got shows all week long. But we do the best we can. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Melissa, I'm game. I think the next one I'm going to do, somebody suggested Edward Scissorhands, so I think I'm going to do that one next.
Posing with my boots.
In 2 weeks.
I'm sorry, I'm doing that to him.
If you're going to do that, I brought my scarf.
The posing.
It is getting rather cold in here.
Don't make fun of my scarf. It is cold.
No, I'm talking about Louisiana in general.
Yeah. Right. No drunk Cecil. Wow, that's not nice to say about Cecil. I love Cecil.
Which one was Cecil?
You haven't seen him
No,
yet.
I haven't seen him.
No, you haven't. He was the other show that we watched.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The one with Fuego. Remember the guy that told you it was
Yeah,
really
okay.
funny?
Yeah, no.
Guy.
I know who Cecil is. He's the one that does the gaming.
Yes.
The live gaming.
Yes. He's
yes.
on that's the one. That's the videos you watch.
Yes, those are the ones I watch.
I don't really watch them very much.
I
because
enjoy those.
I don't game. So.
I especially love horror games. So he's definitely like I've been watching him play the Evil Within too. It's really cool. So definitely check out the horror show.
Oh, the dog you wanted to be on camera.
If you're a gamer. Yeah, but I have 3 big dogs. You might see tails run by.
It's not Table Cat, but it's a couple dogs.
Cecil is nuts about his Twitch. Yes. Yes, he is.
We're sitting here talking about Cecil and he's not even here. I feel so bad.
Yeah, you know what? I like eggnog, but do not eat the eggnog Little Debbie things. Those are the most disgusting combination of flavors ever. Oh, my word. Okay. Thank God my Times Drunk Stupid were never filmed. Yeah, I can catch them.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Wish I had time to game. No such luck. Oh, I make time to game.
Was that a badge at, like, a stab at me, Sandra? Thank God I'm not drunk on Google. You want to know something funny, Sandra? Before I was going live Google on the horror show, when it said, like, you're going to be filmed live, are you okay with this? I hesitated a minute. I was like, do I want to be drunk on camera? Yes, I do.
I agree with you, Fuego. Yes. Eggnog is only good if you can get drunk off of it. We know you're a gamer, Melissa. It says so in your name.
I just saw the stats.
So I have a question for Melissa. Melissa, if there was a blizzard and I wrecked my car, would you save me and break my ankles later?
We had to talk about this earlier.
You're our very own Annie Wilkes.
Yes, you are. Sandra's drinking scotch and I'm drinking juice. With vodka.
Well, it's juice. It's just juice.
We need our vitamin. We need our vitamin.
It's my turn to refill. Why don't you
entertain the masses?
Okay, should I go ahead? No, I need you to, because we haven't shared our list yet.
No, we have not.
Because we like to, Cecil would approve of that, man. Yeah. I seek approval, so that's good.
Yes.
That's why I drink. I don't drink vodka. Whiskey is actually my thing, but I forgot that it was actually Sunday. And they don't serve liquor on Sundays in the Bible Belt. So I had to go pick up some off-kilter, fucking nasty-ass gas station beer. Which, you know...
I have a bottle of vodka.
But thank God, Mr. Matt over here, Macabre, had a bottle of vodka laying around. I was like, beggars can't be choosers. But usually I drink whiskey, so... That being said, I'm going to hold these comments because I'm going to go ahead... And let's see. Oh, God. She said she would totally break her ankle.
Yay!
I don't know how I read that. Hold on.
It's good to know that somebody out there
Oh, Sandra's like, oh, no, she's not. Sandra, you're always awesome. So I don't care if you're drunk or not. You're always awesome. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put the comments to the side. I'm going to go ahead and Dino, say hi.
Oh, hey, Dino.
Yeah, we just filmed our little bit.
Yes, we've got a video to send you for our holiday recommendation, but we'll keep it a secret until you get the video. I think you're gonna like it though.
It's a porn. No, it's not a porn. It's close.
It's close. It's softcore at best, but
good old fun, good old fashioned sex film.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yes.
All right,
so it's Deep Throat from 1960. No,
it's a wonderful throat.
Building the horror mafia family.
Yes.
Yes, we all need to like just take over the world.
Yeah. Did you give Amanda my drink? Yes, he did give it to me as soon as I got here.
Yes, we've got it. We are good.
Yes, as soon as I showed up, he said, "Here."
It's a wonderful throat.
Yeah, I just said that.
Nice.
Nice. High
Nice.
five. High five.
Okay.
Yeah. We do that when we high five. Go. Yeah.
Yeah. All
Anyways,
right.
let's go ahead and get the countdown started. I want you to go ahead and go first, Matt.
All right. Go 1 second.
Okay, I will look at my list. Just kind of refresh because I have a feeling that we're gonna have the same thing. No, I'm the one that said it's a wonderful throat, not Fuego. I said that. So I'm just saying. I guess I got a copyright.
Okay, so my number 5.
Yes, Matt.
Scariest moment in a non-horror film: the Ark of the Covenant from the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh my God, Fuego.
melting faces. I remember being like 7 or 8 years old, and there were melting faces on the TV. It was absolutely ridiculous.
That was when I talked to Flake last night. He told me, he was like, "Yeah, my scariest moment is Raiders of the Lost Ark," and I was like, "That part isn't scary." And then look at your ass.
That part is terrifying. That man's face liquefies.
Yeah.
And when most of the things on my list are stuff that I saw growing up that left an impression. I can still close my eyes to this day and see every detail in every scene. So that's mostly what my list is all about. So what's your...
Well, I think, I don't have it on my list, but I'm going to say, I think the scariest part of any of the Indiana Jones is when they're eating the monkey brains.
I don't think that part's scary
the
at
snake,
all.
And then he cuts it open, all the little snakes. That used to mess with me.
Definitely. It's
That used to
definitely
mess with
unsettling,
me.
but it's not, for me, the scariest part in that film, yes,
The heart
yes,
getting ripped
the
out.
heart getting ripped out.
That is the scary part.
That's
I
terrifying.
forgot about that part. That part is
absolutely terrifying. So,
the brains got me. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. The brains,
the bugs got me.
Is that what he said?
The
I don't have
brains.
glasses on.
He said the brains.
Okay, I'm just
But
making sure.
me personally, the brains I was fine with. It was the eating of the bug guts and all that got me.
Well, everybody's saying what their scary moments are. I'm gonna go ahead and get to mine, and
Yes.
we're just gonna pause for the comments for a second. This is gonna be a hard one. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say my number 5, which I bet is probably on your list,
Might
but
be.
I have a bunch of honorable mentions. But one of my scariest parts, of course, is very cliche. Everybody has it on their countdown, but mine is going to be Pee-wee's Big Marge.
Yeah, that's on my list. It's definitely on my
That-
list. Large Marge. It was a
Large
night
Marge.
just like
this.
tonight.
Oh, yes, yeah, just like tonight. I mean, that was Large Marge's ghost? Yeah, anyways, but I put that.
Yeah. And it looked just like this. Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
scene.
in scene. That is a terrible... Bambi was scary when I was 5. Yeah, I can see that. That definitely... Yes, Large Marge. Yeah, that's actually up on my number 2, so that's my number 2, so I'm gonna scratch that off and
Well,
and
I
put
had
one of my
another one.
honorable mentions.
Well,
in
I
there.
know the reason I said that one is because I know like 4 of them that I have are definitely gonna be your list, because we didn't talk about this before.
But she
filming.
peeked at my list. I always accuse her of peeking.
He does, even though the list wasn't formed until like maybe a few minutes ago. Are we still
It was
doing
formed in my
this?
head. I was sharing.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought something malfunctioned. But okay, anyways, but it's still playing. You
Yes.
just have it. Okay,
yeah,
good
I just
deal.
didn't have the
Okay,
comments
sorry
up.
guys. I was kind of out there for a minute.
Carrie getting soaked in blood.
It took me out of the theater crying. Oh, bless your heart.
Oh, yeah, I was close. I was really young when I saw that one too. Bambi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well, a lot of my choices, like I said, are probably gonna be Disney films.
All right, so your number. Oh, my number
Yeah,
4.
you're number 4.
My number 4. Train Spotting.
Fuck, that's on my list.
The
I told you, the fucking
hallucinations
baby.
of the baby on the ceiling.
I gotta make a
Yeah.
note. I'm sorry.
Or just put one of your honorable mentions.
No, but
in
I'm gonna
that
exit
spot.
out so I don't repeat myself.
I did too with Pee-wee's.
Yeah, that's on my list.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad we made a list of like 15.
Right. Absolutely. There are movies I could talk about all night long, but that one definitely. Now I didn't see that one. It didn't come out until I was a teenager, but I definitely, it was
I can't watch
popular when I watched it. But yeah, it's one of those moments.
I can't
where
watch
it's just
it.
Like, oh crap.
Well, because
no.
remember we had the conversation about me after me having a child. It's hard for me to see like certain scenes.
Mhm.
That was one of the scenes like I can't watch. So they told us saying, yeah, that was gross, but it wasn't scary like the fucking baby on the ceiling. That shit's pretty intense. Anyways, I guess it's my turn. Let me go ahead and see what I got here on my list of 15.
Yes, when the monster's face melted and they pulled it off in Little Monsters, that part is terrifying.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's see. Keep talking because I have to make an adjustment.
I'm trying to look at the comments real quick. Okay, so
Yeah,
we have.
keep up with the comments.
That was Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy's on. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yes, Little Monsters is a very good one. Yes, and Train Spotting is very upsetting. It was actually the only movie Fred Savage and Ben Savage did together.
I'm on number 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 4.
Oh god, this is so fucking hard.
Nah.
Yes, it is because I know everything's good. Okay, I got it. Alright. Alright, guys. My number 4. I just went ahead and annihilated the ones that I know are going to be on yours. So, and if they're not, then they'll be my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
okay. So my number 4 is actually pretty silly. And it's the one I told you about when I was driving. I was thinking.
Yes, the one that you think I should do for a monster makeover.
No. That was the other one.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the movie I was thinking about when I was driving. And it was a scary moment. I remember seeing it in the movie theater and just being like, oh my God. Okay. Everybody that knows me knows what my worst fear is. And my number 4 is going to be... God, everybody's going to give me hell. Anchorman 2. The legend continues.
Really?
Yeah.
I never made.
He had a pet shark.
Oh.
And I was in the movie theater and I didn't expect it. And I have gallophobia, like bad. That's what my friend said it was called. I don't know. I'll Google it later. But there's a part in the beginning where a shark just jumps out of the water and I didn't expect it. I went, oh, Jesus. I was like, oh, Lord, Mary and Joseph.
I have one of those on here too that's like, what?
Yeah.
That's scary.
But that
to
part,
me, it was terrifying.
That part made me jump and I literally had my hands like over my face.
Chicken
Yeah.
of the cave.
Yeah, and I just fucking.
I never made it through Anchorman 2. I never got through the first 10 minutes of it. So.
But yeah, that's my number 4. I have to say. So, anyways, you go ahead.
Mulholland Drive. Yeah, that's an intense.
That's on my
movie.
list. That's on my
It's
list.
Not in mine.
No, the man.
We'll get there.
behind
We'll get there. We'll get
Okay.
there. Okay,
Yeah.
my number 3.
And then that face comes.
My number 3 is the boat scene in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
See, I skipped that for a reason because I knew it was gonna be on your list.
You know my tastes.
Yeah, that's the scene we're talking about. You're the one behind the dumpster where the face just comes out Mulholland Drive.
Oh yeah. That's a pretty
dude,
terrifying scene.
okay.
So yes, Willy Wonka, the boat scene. It's classic. It's fantastic. It's terrifying. And Gene Wilder ad-libbed most of that, I believe, if I'm getting my facts correct. I think I am. But yeah, it's absolutely a terrifying moment in film.
And the
I
wheels
don't
just
want
keep
a
on
boat like
turning.
this.
And the wheels just keep on turning.
Daddy, I do not want a boat like this.
Daddy, I want a boat like this. Daddy, I don't want a boat like this. I probably got a lot of comments for Anchorman.
Right.
Even, yeah. So, but actually, I kind of made a mistake because there's Anchorman would be number 3. There's the part I'm just going to say right now isn't as scary as Anchorman 2, but it did give me the willies. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay. I don't know if you're ready.
So Dino wanted to say, how about pink flamingos and the dog shit?
That wasn't scary. That was
just disgusting.
It was just divine.
Yeah, it was just disgusting.
It was just
But,
divine.
Yeah, that movie didn't
Pun
terrify
intended.
me, but it was gross.
Yeah.
But hey, pushing boundaries, give it up for John Waters.
Right.
All right, so you're number 3. I'm ready.
My number 3 is actually should be my number 4, and then Anchorman should be my number 3. But my number 3 is going to be the lunch lady and Billy Madison.
Oh yeah.
The slappy jaws. That used to fucking with my head. I hated that scene. It used to give me such the fucking creeps. The slappy jaws for extra slappy boys.
Isn't that Chris Farley that does the
No,
character? Or,
it's
he does it on Saturday Night Live when they sing the song.
No, and then Billy Madison's like, "Stop it, lady! You're giving us the creeps!" And they're just slapping sloppy jaws on display.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Extra slappy jaws.
Oh, that lady's like, well, yeah, she's got the big hairy mole and stuff.
Yeah.
What did you step on?
Oh,
Why
I'm
is there
sorry.
a tack on the floor?
Sorry, we had something off camera happen.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Are you gonna make it? His roommate stepped on a tack. I'm
well,
sorry.
I don't know where it came from.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I don't know what happened.
I didn't leave
there.
a screw on the floor. I don't
No.
screw on the floor.
Oh God! Oh,
I
comments
am
are
a
coming.
princess. I am a princess.
Oh man,
I deserve a bed.
he deserves a bed, everybody.
I deserve
With
a
a
bed.
pee inside of the mattresses. Not to pee inside the mattress. A pee inside the mattress. You know, like the.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't pee in my mattress.
I'm not peeing on anything for free.
Oh, okay, so is it my turn to do number
Uh-huh.
2? Okay, so
Uh-huh. Did you do your number 3? Willy
Yeah,
Wonka. Okay,
Willy
yeah.
Wonka. So
I'm just used to going first. So.
oh, you're fine. So my number 2, and it's one of those what the fuck scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Airplane. The scene where the eggs are coming out of the lady's mouth, like the magician scene. Well, that part and the part where one part that gives me the willies is the heart jumping up and down in the little, like they're talking about.
Leslie
the
Nielsen just gives me a rape.
Well, yeah. Don't call me Shirley. When they're singing the song and she keeps knocking the IV out of the girl's arm, that part makes me hurt. But there are so many. I speak jive. Excuse me, pardon me. I speak jive.
Well, and I know it sounds bad when I didn't mean to say that Leslie Nielsen.
It is Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, but the way I was supposed to say it, I said it like a female, like her. Leslie Nielsen. No, okay, I'm sorry. If I said her, I'm sorry. But what gives me a creeps about Leslie Nielsen is he was in a movie. It's one of like my favorite older movies. It's on my other countdown.
What an invention, a mattress with a pee hole. Good one, Dino. Good one, Dino.
Anyways, but there's this movie called The Day of the Animals. And it has Leslie Nielsen. It was before when he was still a serious actor, before he got into comedy and stuff. And he, like, is basically, like, trying to rape a girl. And that was the first movie. I could see that.
Hey, I've seen some movies where he was the dad in Prom Night.
Yes, he was. That's what I was gonna. Yeah.
And that he's very suspicious in that
and
film.
intense. And that movie, he was intense. So every time I see him in a movie, I just get like a creepy rape vibe.
Bruce Almighty when the monkey goes into the dude's butt. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
That's pretty creepy too. So yeah.
Yes, he did a lot of older films before he got really like silly, I guess.
Yeah.
But Day of the Animals, that's something that's on my other countdown. I'm gonna do a review on it. The thing about the channel, I'm focusing more on like older films and films that like, because every now and then I'll see a film that I feel like I want to analyze, kind of like Monster.
Mm-hmm.
But also we have such a great appreciation for those that are awful.
Oh, absolutely.
And
we love some camp. I am definitely the camp master. The camp counselor of horror. Yes. Because I love me some camp.
Yes, but it's my bloody suitcase.
Yes, it's her bloody suitcase.
And he just carries it.
Yes, it has wheels. It's cool. Creep Show.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I think it might be Creep Show 2, the one that Stephen King is in. The one is that one? The one where he gets the comet.
That's number 1.
And starts growing fur. Is that number 1?
No.
Well, that
number
part
2 has the Indian.
Okay.
And the blob, I think. The blob's in the second one, I believe. Fuego would know this more than anyway. Yeah, that's one.
That part is very creepy to me, but that's technically a horror movie, so we're going
The Raft. The Raft.
Yeah, yes, we're going horror movie.
Film, so.
Yes, Ted Danson in the Sand.
Mm-hmm.
That that's absolutely.
Yes, but that's horror.
So
that's our other countdown.
My number 2 was the airplane with the scene with the woman. The eggs kept coming out of her mouth. There were a few scenes in that movie. I was very young when I saw it the first time and didn't realize it was a comedy, so there were some very jarring visuals in it for me, and I was just like kind of afraid to go on a plane for a while because I thought that was what happened on airplanes. So yeah,
naked babies through their meow.
Right. How do you take your coffee? Like I take my med. Black. I love that movie.
Every time somebody asks me that, they're like, "How would you take your coffee?" And I'm like,
With
I like my
coffee. A spoon in them.
No. One time somebody asked me, they're like, "How do you take your coffee?" This is when I was drinking coffee. And I was like I like my men. Decaf.
You don't like your men decaf.
They're like, wait a minute, what?
What
was it? Oh.
Least favorite segment was the roaches. So good, though.
Alright, so let me get rid of this because my next one is a doozy.
Alright, so you're number 2?
I have a bunch of them. So I'll just mention these 2, and then I'll just mention the rest of the things on my list before I get to my number 1. But my number 2 is going to be... God, it's so hard. It's like a cross between... I don't know which one I want to do. Fuck, that's hard. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say Rogue One.
Rogue One? I haven't seen it yet.
The scene with Darth Vader is going at the end when Darth Vader comes and he just starts slashing motherfuckers. I fucking was extremely creeped. Like, I genuinely was just sitting there and I was just like, oh my god, this is... Because Darth Vader is, of course, of self, a very malicious man, a very, you know, very violent in itself. But that was the first time you actually saw
the hate
and the fucking viciousness.
Well, don't ruin it for me because I've never seen it. Yeah,
I'm not. It's not really a big spoiler.
It's on Netflix now.
He just fights people. I mean, because you know he doesn't die in real one.
Right. Well, of
you
course
know,
not.
yeah. So it's just a scene of him fighting.
Well, that's cool. I'm excited to see that because you don't really get to see a lot of it.
No, you don't. And it's just to the point, and it genuinely creeped me out. Like when I was watching, I was like, and I don't really jump anymore at slasher films, so that part really got me. So, anyways.
So, my number one is Return to Oz.
That's all my.
Is it really?
Yeah, the Wheelers. The Wheelers.
No, for me,
and the head.
It's Mombi's heads when they all scream.
Yes.
It's the heads. That is the most terrifying thing.
See, I had the note on my side. I put Wheelers and Headless Bitch.
Yeah,
that was actually on my notes.
I have Mombi's heads. Yeah.
No, I wrote bitch because it's at least I didn't write like Becky.
Becky.
I made the list when I was drunk, so you know every time.
Everyone's Becky when she's drunk.
Oh yeah.
I'm Becky. You're Becky. We're all Becky.
Yeah, and when I say it, I expect everybody to know they're Becky's because I say it different ways.
Becky just wants us all to bake a cake made of rainbows and hugs. Amazing, and is one that I've debated about on a Scariest Children's Movie panel. I think that should be on that list. Absolutely, that is one. I saw it as a child, and I was like, "This is not what I expected." I loved it, but I was so like confused because as a kid, you expect to see a lot of the same characters, and there aren't. Like you've got.
I gotta take the scarf off. It's choking me.
You're good. You've got the pumpkin head. You've got the moose headed sofa thing. You've got the chicken. Like Toto's not even in it. It's like what the hell. So I was a little like taken aback, but like I remember going back and watching it more than once. Yes, and you know of course Fariza Balk did an amazing job, and that movie had to have been part of what got her cast in The Craft. So definitely a creepy movie. I love it. I'm sorry I keep taking things off your list.
I know you
keep
are.
pumping shit off.
You really are. What kind of friend are you?
I'm a good one.
Alright, so my number one, here it goes. Are y'all ready for it? I don't know if y'all ready for it. But here it goes. Okay, my number one scariest moment in a non-horror film is going to be... Nobody's gonna guess. I want to... You know what? Hold on a second. I want to see if anybody can guess it.
Okay.
Let's see. Who wants to guess my number one? I'll just give it a few seconds. I'm not going to sit here and wait. I'm not going to keep everybody waiting. I want to see who Return to Oz. Let's see. Y'all ready for this? Yeah, y'all ready for this? Boom, 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 boom. Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
Okay, so she thinks Beetlejuice. That was almost on my list.
Nope.
That was almost on my list. The part where they open their faces and stuff. Like, the part where they were killing each other and running around the house, that part I loved as a kid. But then when they stretched their faces out, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, but see, that's in a horror genre. Like, kind of horror. Yeah.
It's dark comedy horror.
Me and you, Fuego.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. It's really kind of a horror
he's
movie.
Like saying shit. Like, when I'm saying it, I think he talks to me outside of the channel. You think we're friends outside this channel? I think so.
Maybe so.
Anyways, now he's a good dude.
Well, we have no more comments, so let's go. Let's move on.
My number one is going to be
comedy horror, maybe. Yeah.
Nope, it's not a horror at all.
No, she's talking about Beetlejuice being comedy horror.
All right, my number one is going to be Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
I could see that
because there's a part where he's looking for Snowflake.
I'm gonna put this in.
And he don't find Snowflake. He finds a great white freaking shark.
Oh, of course that would be on your list.
That was the scariest thing I've ever seen. Like, I watched that movie. He's
I
like,
gotta charge my phone,
and then the
we
shark
have to
comes
just
out,
try to keep up with the comments
and he
on
gets in
here.
there and goes, "That's not Snowflake. That's not Snowflake." That part messed with me. I still, like, to this day, I'll watch Ace Ventura, and I literally am like, yeah. So yeah.
All right. So honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Okay. So my
No, the second one is Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
yes.
That has a really scary part in it where he gives birth, or Ace Ventura gets a birth
Right.
by a rhino. But anyways, that's off the subject. But honey, yeah.
Okay.
Sweetie.
So my first honorable mention is Pink Elephants on Parade from Dumbo.
Dumbo, yes. That was really
That is
scary.
a freaking
You're
nightmare
very-
fuel moment for me. That is terrifying. You put music and visuals together like that,
Yeah.
it is absolutely
You're right.
oh,
It is
like
really,
just
yeah.
nightmare. Oh my god, Becky.
Oh my god, Becky.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
god, Becky.
Becky. So what's first on your honorable mention list?
My first on my honorable mentions, it was a tie for, I wish I would have said this one other than Anchorman 2, but one of the scariest moments that I get freaked out is Batman Begins. With the scarecrow, when everybody gets the chemicals.
Pink Elephants is great.
And
I don't know about nightmares, but maybe trip fuel. Yeah,
well,
I could see doing some acid and watching that now, but like seeing it for the first time, I was like, like not
no,
cool.
but it was so terrifying because there's a part where, yeah. So there's a part where Katie Holmes gets the chemicals and she sees Batman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that made me jump. Like, I was just like, oh my god. Like, that moment was
I
terrifying.
can see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I had that as my honorable mention, so.
I can see that.
And I didn't name my other two because I'm feeling they're going to be on yours. So how about you go ahead and read the rest of your honorable mentions?
Okay, well, my next honorable mention is the glass bottle against broken nose in Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Well,
like,
I consider Pan's Labyrinth horror.
I don't. I
though.
consider it a dark fantasy movie.
Okay.
Well,
then if that was the case, I would have told,
yeah, I mean, I guess you could put that in horror.
Yeah, because
but
he ate
to me,
children.
yeah. Oh, that part
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
that part
so
with
I
the
consider
eyes,
it horror
the
because of
with
that.
the pale man. I
Mhm.
guess so. There are horror elements. So we could take that off my list. But there are horror elements. But that part to me was a non-horror part, and it was
Okay.
just so graphic and violent. I was just like, ugh, like I didn't
Yeah.
know how to feel about it.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah,
it
I
was
can see
like
that.
for that part. Like I'm not talking about Pale Man. Pale Man was even
Yeah.
worse.
Well,
But
that's why I consider it horror because of the pale man.
but I'm talking about just the part where they bash the guy's face in with the end of that bottle and like it shows.
Well, then hell, if
everything.
you want to talk about that, let's talk about American History X, the gravel scene.
I've never seen American History X. It will be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
I'll get there
It's
one
okay.
day.
I'm here for you. It's okay.
It's just one of those that I've missed. I've always meant to watch it and it just never happened. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm here. I'm here, babe. So,
Juice.
y'all gonna tell I love this
And
Linda.
the last one on my honorable mentions, I'll just go ahead and
Yeah, just knock him out, babe.
being John Malkovich. When
Which one?
John Malkovich goes through the door into his own head, and everyone he sees
Okay,
is
everyone is
John
the same.
Malkovich,
Yeah, that part's really fucking creepy.
that is terrifying.
Yeah.
That is so scary. Also,
Okay,
the
yeah.
way Cameron Diaz looks in that movie is very terrifying.
Well, John Cusack. I mean,
Both-
John
well,
Cusack
both
did
of
look.
them.
Yeah.
But just knowing what Cameron Diaz looks like, and then like, ooh, honey, oh, I wanted
It's like-
to wash her hair so bad.
He's like, if I didn't like women then, I don't like him now.
She just looks like one of those women that smells.
Oh God.
Yeah, like a cat pee, and
Does she have cat?
Dale Pimento.
They didn't go that far into this.
Right.
Anyways, my honorable mentions are going to be, all right, Twin Peaks. Anything with Twin Peaks. But I didn't put it on my countdown because I kind of consider Twin Peaks as kind of like
It's,
the Walk With
it's
Me,
like suspense.
Fire Walk With Me,
Yes,
when she goes
suspense
in and she
horror.
finds him when he's behind that
Oh
bed.
yeah, there's some
Oh,
horror
yeah.
moments in that movie.
That's the only reason I
definitely-
put it on.
That's definitely a horror suspense.
Well, I'm not even talking about the red room scene. What I'm talking about is when she goes upstairs
Mm-hmm.
and she goes to her room and it's Fire Walk With Me.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
the-
Not
yeah.
the series.
Yeah, not
but
the series, but the movie.
The movie that
Yeah,
was
the movie,
basically
yeah.
the finale wrap up.
Well, it was
of
like the
series.
prequel, kind of like.
Yeah, it was.
It was before
basically-
season 2, wasn't it?
There wasn't a season 2. Of
No, but they
Twin
were
Peaks.
planning on the season 2, and that was supposed to reflect on season 2.
I don't think so.
because the way it ended.
No,
Spoiler alert, but
they canceled season 1, and Fire Walk with Me was made a couple years later.
yeah, but it was based on the season 2. Because what they were going to do is they were going to make season 2 a prequel.
Were they?
Yeah, I believe so. If I'm correct.
I'm pretty sure it was like Serenity, where they basically got canceled and didn't get a chance to do a season 2. So they were gonna do that, but instead they had to make the movie so they could
that's
wrap
what I meant.
up.
Like, yeah,
okay,
that's what I meant.
So they could wrap up all the mysteries.
Because season 2 was supposed to be a prequel.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I meant. So they made Fire Walk with Me. Yeah. So.
Yes.
Okay, well we need to come up with the comments because we're too busy.
Yes, the furnace and Home Alone. You know what else is scary?
Actually, that's my honorable mention.
The toilet in Look Who's Talking To.
That's my. God damn it. Okay, let me
Oh,
get
is
to my
that on
honorable.
your
Yes.
list? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Give me that
I
poo
poop.
poo. Give me that poo poo. Give me that pee pee. I'm hungry. Give me that pee.
That's on my list.
Great minds think alike.
We do. That's what I was saying. Okay, so let me just go through this. Okay.
All right, do your
All
honorable
right,
mentions
so
before
I
I
said
say
Twin
anything
Peaks.
else. Yes.
Okay, and then my next one is very Dennis Hopper, Blue Velvet.
I've not seen Blue Velvet. She's gonna kill me by the end of this because
Oh my god.
I haven't watched a lot of.
Oh my god.
classic
Okay.
films.
Okay. It's so funny because I got into Blue Velvet, and it sounds bad the reason I got into Blue Velvet. I got into Blue Velvet because I listened to Frank Zappa. So I started listening to Frank Zappa, and then my friend was like, "Have you seen Blue Velvet?" And it just, I don't know what they're talking about. Oh well. Anyways, so yeah, that scene in Blue Velvet is my other honorable mention, and then I have, other honorable mention. The reason it was gonna be my number 2, but I took it off my list because I thought you were gonna mention it.
Okay.
And that is the child catcher in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's terrifying. Oh my god, that is awful.
The reason why I made this list, I went through all my movies, and I just was thinking, I was like, is there anything scary in this movie? No. Is there anything scary in this movie? No. That's how I did my
I'll
list.
tell you another part that kind of like threw me for a loop. I don't know for anybody else, but the scene in Victor Victoria where the dancers have the masks on the back of their heads and they're dancing with themselves. They're like dressed like women on the back, but they have the masks, and then they have like they're dressed in tuxedos on the front, and it's like they're dancing with each other.
Well,
it's
you know, that reminds me of Eyes Wide Shut. I used to get really creeped out about the masquerade scene.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That used to mess with me. And then, like, he would go watch The Shining.
Mm.
And that whole itself. But, where's your phone at? Because we're getting a lot of
Well, I'm watching them.
Oh, okay.
I'm keeping up.
It only shows the ones that just... Yeah, anyways.
I had to put it on the charger. It was about to die.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We're just... Everything's dying around us.
Yes.
I don't know. And I have a bunch of honorable mentions.
Oh, Riley's watching.
Hi.
That's my buddy from Colorado.
And my 2 other honorable mentions are going to be, of course, Pinocchio. When the kids turn into the
Oh, yeah,
monkeys.
that's absolutely terrifying.
And The Land Before Time.
What part?
When they fight the dinosaurs in the beginning, and then that used to mess with me. And I watched Land Before Time a lot because my 2-year-old is obsessed with Littlefoot.
Ah.
And it gives me kind of like the creeps still now. Sharp Tooth! Yeah. So it still gives me kind of the creeps now.
I'm getting there. I'm coming to the comments.
So, that pretty much knocks my list out and his list out. Is there any other...
Oh, Riley's there. Pink Elephants is great. I don't know about my Nightmare. Oh, I didn't realize that was
Excuse
not
me,
Riley.
ma'am?
Who said excuse me, ma'am?
Flagga, should I tell them?
Sure. Oh,
No.
hi, Death Twitch.
Hey, Death Twitch! Hey, honey! We did the Google the other night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Google chat, and he saw me act a fool. But it's cool, because we're friends now. We're friends.
Nice.
But Fuego was actually referring to, he's not talking right now, but he's referring to a little game that I play with my daughter. Okay? And she's obsessed with dinosaurs. So in order to teach my daughter please and thank you, I play the polite dinosaur. And what I do is I put my shirt over my head, and then I get my arms and I put them like this, and I go up to her and I say, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you help me put my shoes on? I'm a dinosaur and lack elbows." And she goes, okay. And then she helps, and I go, thank you, ma'am. And she goes, you're welcome. And it's just... And then today I told her, excuse me, ma'am. And see, she's, Abdul!
Hi, Abdul.
Hey,
What's up,
Wahid!
man?
I know I say this every time he logs in, but guys, this is my best friend from Korea. We've known each other since I was 14 years old, and he is such a great guy, and he's my number one. He was the one that I told I was going to open this channel. I said, Wahid, I'm going to start my YouTube channel back up, and he said, go for it, sissy. That's my love. I love him to pieces. So anyways, I'm not going to talk about him again, because every time he comes on here, I get the feels and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, I go, yeah, excuse me, ma'am. And when I start saying, excuse me, ma'am, she just loses her shit. Like, when she's crying in the car, I just go, excuse me, ma'am, and it works from there.
Okay, so Melissa said the part in Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe in the Ice Palace where the wolf barks. It scared her.
Well, Wahi, what is the one movie that is not scary, like, that's no horror, that scares you? I like to see what he says, because he's a very manly man, so I'm expecting, like, you know, like Bambi or fucking Annie or some shit.
Annie's terrifying.
It is.
Because no one's hair should be that curly.
Okay, well, you didn't say red because it's dyed.
Well, yeah, we know that's not your natural color, honey.
What do you mean? I was born this way.
Right. You mean stupid?
Yes, yes, that's the ticket. Hey, babe.
You need some too?
Yeah, it's on the counter. It's the other glass because I had to pour half and half because I put too much stock in it. Yeah, so let me see what's going on here. Oh, people are barking. People are barking. Like wait.
I think she's talking about the Narnia thing.
Oh, okay, because I don't have my glasses on, and yes, the Death Twitch. We already shouted out to him, and oh wow, this is Labyrinth. Yes, Labyrinth is actually one of the things we talked about. We tried to go ahead and push aside films that can be considered as maybe a horror fantasy, as we wanted to more target on things that were so not horror, that were like the absent side.
Yes.
You know, hence Billy Madison and fucking all these other movies I mentioned.
Yeah, Labyrinth, okay, I will tell you, like, the fairies biting her on the hand, like, that was creepy to me.
Mm-hmm.
The hands that talked really bothered me.
I just want to give a shout out to Jeremy. Jeremy, the thing about the Never Ending Story, it never gave me a fear, but it made me cry a lot. So I guess fear in the aspect of I don't want to cry, so I don't watch the movie because I don't want my feelings to be hurt because I'm tangible.
Gamork in the Never Ending Story, is that
That's
the
what
wolf?
I'm referring to.
Is that the wolf?
No, it's the rat, isn't it? No, that's Princess Bride. I should put that on my countdown. The rat from Princess Bride.
Never Ending Story had tons of parts. Oh my god, the
yes,
horse
the wolf,
in the quicksand.
The wolf.
That's not scary to me. The horse in the quicksand made me bawl. Yes, the wolf.
Yeah.
Gamork is terrifying.
Yeah.
The turtle is too.
Yeah, it's
The turtle.
No.
Where he's breathing on him and he's trying to hold
Well,
on and not fly
I don't
away.
think it's terrifying. That's my opinion. But then again, I'm odd, so I say what I say. Never even tons of parts. Yeah, the horse in the quicksand. But Fuego, that's not scary. That's just sad. It made me sad. It made me want to fucking, want a horse and hate sand. Evil Circus at Batman Returns. You know what? That's a good one. It never gave me the creeps, though. It never gave me the creeps. But that is a good one. Yeah. So that works out. Yeah. So I guess since we're on here and we have a couple people who, I guess we have 7 people, not a lot of people, but enough people to watch us. How do you feel about talking about our scariest movies in horror films, since that's what everybody is talking about?
We'll just do some Q&A and maybe see how.
I haven't. Legend, yes. Well, don't get him started on Legend.
Well, you know how much of a Tim Curry fan I am, so Legend is definitely one of the, in my opinion, it's Tom Cruise's best work.
It is. Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
That was
earlier
our number
5
on our list. That was her number 5. It was like my number 2.
Yeah.
Large Marge we talked about.
And
Yeah.
then enough people don't say that. Oh God, what was that Disney movie? Oh my God, with the rabbits. That used to fuck.
A
with me.
Watership Down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. That used to give me the fucking
Secret of the
willies.
Nim.
Well, that's what somebody was saying earlier, but
Secret of Nim.
no, but the fucking rabbits. That was. Well, Pee Wee Herman himself, yeah, don't. Yeah, he had Willy Wonka on his list.
You're young enough, Riley, to like already know his background. We were like in love with him, and when I was growing up, and then then he gets caught diddling himself in a public theater.
But why is that so wrong?
Well,
I worked at a porn theater, and
I remember that. I used to come and visit you up there.
he would come and visit me.
I'd go watch the porn movies.
No, he would.
I'd go
watch.
in the theater.
No, you would sit in the back where the projection, where I used to show it, and he used to sit in the back and just watch and just be like, Amanda,
So
I
many
think
hand
they're
jobs.
fornicating.
So many hand jobs.
It was so much fun. He used to go and just make me laugh my ass off all the time.
Oh yeah. Well, he is a little bit terrifying. He is
You're
a little
never
bit
in me.
terrifying.
Look at
Yeah,
you, bless your heart.
Look at me. I'm sitting there trying to look at the phone here, and I've got the phone in my hand with the things. But yeah, he is a little bit terrifying. But he's he started out not as a children's show. Like he was an adult comedian.
Yeah, just
so.
like Bob Saget.
Plague Dogs is way more depressing than Watership
See,
Down.
I can't. I need you to read because right now everything's just like I don't
Plague
have
Dogs
my
is
glasses on.
way
I'm trying
more
to be cute, so
depressing
I'm not
than
wearing my
Water.
glasses.
Yeah, right. Okay. So Fuego says that Plague Dogs, which I've not seen.
Plague Dogs.
Plague Dogs. Plague. Plague, like Black Plague.
Never heard of that.
I don't know that one either.
He was in Blow.
Yes, he was in Blow. You know who?
And
what
he
else?
was in Nightmare Before Christmas. He was in Nightmare Before Christmas too.
Yeah, he was Locke.
Locke, yes.
Yes, and he was also in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yes.
The movie. Right. This is Buffy. Aren't there times when you just feel less than fresh?
Because
Yeah, he looks enough like himself, but he also is just he's a chameleon. He can change what he looks like.
Exactly.
Oh shit, that's right. Yes, sir. He's the one-armed vampire.
and then he stops. That's what it was. And then he stops. Wait, he stops and he goes.
And then he's like kicking the doorway. He's like,
that's the part that I was trying to remake.
Yes, yes, I love that. Oh God, look what you did to my jacket. Yeah. No, he's great. He's an absolutely.
Is your chicken?
How loose is your goose? Our goose is totally loose.
So come on,
all you hog fans,
and shake
your caboose. We are terrible people.
No, we're not.
No, we're
fucking
fantastic
fantastic.
people.
We are fan-freaking-tastic.
Mm.
Hey, y'all want to hear Matt's new tagline for the channel? Keep it creepy.
Shut up. It's better than be nice to each other. I so love horror movies. Oh, you want to call me out, bitch?
It's so funny because when I recorded that, Tony was like, listen to what I just recorded. He was like, oh my God, Panda, what the fuck did you
What
do?
did you do? Why did you do that? He was also in some Cheech and Chong movies. I don't doubt that. He's also in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Who?
Uncredited. Paul Rubens. He's one of
He was the town folk.
No, he's
he's
one of the Transylvanians.
Yeah,
He's the tall one with the long black wig.
No, but
At least I think so. I'm probably wrong, but it looks exactly like him.
What was I gonna say?
I so love horror movies. Yes, Fuego. I so love horror movies.
Well, it's better than she gonna find you in there, girl. Run.
Girl, he gonna find you in there. You better run. Hey, you know what? I don't care. I don't care what people think about me. No, that's definitely him. Yep, you're right, Riley. Okay, so Fantasia, the part with the night on the Demon Mountain. Yes, yeah. Sandra. Yes, absolutely. That is terrifying. That is very scary. So why don't we do a little Q&A while we have all these wonderful viewers?
I know, I'm having fun.
Would you guys like to know about the two of us?
This is gonna be fun.
Right?
Oh Lord, watch every.
We have some new
All of a sudden,
viewers.
it's like 7. It's like, what do you want to know from us? Boop, 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 boop,
With
boop.
0.
We're
Bum,
like,
bum, ba, bum.
and we won't even notice, and we'll just be sitting here talking the whole time. Be like, you know what? I really love Butterfingers.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
And
Can we get a
see.
sponsor, please? Can we get a
Yes.
sponsorship?
You know what I
Butterfinger?
want a sponsor of? Fucking Hot Pockets.
Dude, I would like not have to do groceries for a year.
Ever.
I would get really fat.
You have everything. You have meat. You have cheese. You have fucking gas.
Oh no, we went
Everything.
straight to vodka,
Yeah.
Dino.
We went straight to
No
vodka.
wine tonight. We
No
went straight
wine.
to vodka.
Yeah, Dino, I'm not drinking wine tonight.
If you could turn any movie into a musical,
I ask that
what
all the
would it be?
time. That's my question. Who asked that?
any movie or any horror movie?
And turn it. Oh wait, if you can turn any
Any
movie
movie.
into a musical. I asked that the other night, Jeremy. Fuego, tell him I asked that the other night because I did, and my answer is fantastic. Y'all ready for it?
Y'all ready
Okay.
for this?
Dun, dun, bum,
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 bum, bum, bum, bum, bum, bum, bum, bum.
bum.
That was a question
Hold
last night,
it.
right?
Luke Cage. Sonia.
Oh my god, you're stupid. On the horror show stream. Yes, that was a
Yeah,
question last
yes.
night.
All right,
But
so yeah.
are
but
you asking, Jeremy, are you asking any movie, any type of genre, or are you asking
I think he
just
said horror film.
No, he
Well,
just said
let me
movie.
do a disclaimer real quick.
Okay.
A lot of films are already musicals that
He
you guys
says
don't know
any.
about. Well, the thing about it is, like, a lot of horror films have become musicals.
A few, yeah.
And a
they're
segue-
they're getting into it.
And
yeah.
a segue to the episodes that I had Matt review, because Matt is into theater. A lot of people, I mentioned a lot in the channel. He's a theater. He writes plays. He's an actor and everything. And one day I was talking to him. I was like, you know what? They have so many musicals that are horror based. How about you take the reins? Because it's one thing for me to talk about. It's one thing to have somebody who actually has experience in the theater.
Yeah.
So that's his 2 series he has every Friday night is Maddie Monster Makeover, and then Maddie gets the musicals. So
Right.
yeah, and actually
and
tell
my
them
next
that,
one, this coming up Friday, I'll be reviewing Heathers the musical, which I love. But we'll be talking more in depth about it. But
Yeah.
I do love it. So he said any movie, so
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and answer him because I have hands down Miss Congeniality or Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
well, Miss Congeniality is always a musical.
Is it? No,
Yes.
is
Yeah,
it
it
already
is.
a musical
Yeah.
now? Well,
Honey,
never-
they made everything a musical.
Well, no, they're still working. No, they've got Legally Blonde. Is that what you're thinking?
No,
about?
no, honey. They did not Romeo and Michelle. They haven't made Romeo and Michelle, but
But
they
they
did
need
Miss
to make
Congeniality.
Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion a musical. Candyman the musical. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
I want to turn Babadook into an opera.
That'd be cool. I'm just not a fan of the Babadook. That kid.
I'm not
I want him to
either.
beat the
But
shit
think
out of
about
him.
the imagery.
Dead
and the fucking-
Alive the musical.
I said that last time. I love you, Sandra. Good minds think alike.
Right.
Because I said that. Like a horror opera. No! Well, the other night, you weren't here. I think other people saw this. I said it'd be... You would
Nightmare on
appreciate...
Elm Street the musical.
No. I get to interrupt that
That'd be
because...
quite an interesting stage show with the blood coming out of the bed.
Well, no, let me tell you,
Okay.
because the live stream I did the other day on
Uh-huh.
Google Hangouts, I wish you were there because you would have appreciated this joke. Everybody went over their head, but they're not theater nerds. I said, Taken the musical.
Taken the musical. That.
And then it was, I have a certain set of skills. and then get this, and then I said, and then I cut and I said something, and
Dude,
everybody.
Freddy.
No, but listen
Oh,
to
I'm
this.
listening. I'm just
So,
watching the
I
comments.
sat
You told me
here.
to keep
I
up
know.
with them.
No, but when I said this part, everybody, like all 5 of the people went quiet because I was like, yeah, and you go in the room with all the dead prostitutes. You know, he walks in the room with all the dead prostitutes. They just bust out in a chorus line.
One
Yes, that's
person
what I said.
killed me yesterday. Yeah, okay, yeah.
The
I
man
can see
That killed me good, and I
it.
don't know where my family is.
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh,
so
God,
all right,
wow.
Children of the Corn musical. I will retort that the stuff
No,
that
no.
needs to be a musical.
Children of the Corn
I love
musical.
the stuff that movie.
I
is
already have a
terrifying.
lyric for Children of the Corn the musical.
Again, agreed.
When did
Fuego
I
loves
eat
the stuff.
corn?
Yes, Eric, so funny. Eric, yes, I've heard that Freddy rap amazingly bad. I have not heard that.
No, shut up, Fuego. Because you know
are you
what?
ready for Freddy?
Yes, because that rap that I had on my countdown. Okay, I said that the Jay-Z
Oh, A Tale of Two
Jazzy Jeff.
Sisters. I've seen that.
That is actually the Korean version of the Uninvited.
Yes, but
Yeah.
Uninvited is not good.
No, it's not. But the Tale of Two Sisters is amazing.
Yes, it's very, very good. It's just like I used to make people watch this Japanese movie I found at like FYE, and it was One Missed Call, and it was like about 3 or 4 years before they did the American version, and the Japanese version is so freaking scary until it's not anymore, because like
it's
toward
scary till it's not scary.
Well, toward the end, it just gets really weird. There's like
don't have lipstick on my teeth.
No, do I have lipstick on? Yes, you do. Wait, hang on.
Where?
Your bottom teeth. Do I have lipstick on my teeth?
No, your lipstick.
I haven't
your lipstick.
Yeah. Well, I had some on last night.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, yeah, because this lipstick I bought. No, it's not horror related. I'm sorry, guys. Keep going.
I don't know. It depends on where you bought it. It might be horror related. If you bought it at Drug Emporium, I bet it's horror related.
Sephora. Is that horror related?
It could be. It definitely could be.
$20 thing of lipstick that
favorite
keeps stuck to my teeth.
Favorite movie posters.
I have one.
God. I remember having my sister worked or had a friend that worked in the movie theater, I think, and got me the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie poster when I was growing up, and that was my favorite. Like that was my prized possession in life. But horror movie posters, I gotta go with original Nightmare. Nightmare 3, where they're walking on the blades.
Yeah. Well, the thing about that, though, is I can't really answer that question because there's a lot of re-releases of posters, and I'm a big fan of the Scream Factory's art on any of their movies. So it's hard for me to really say a favorite movie poster because when you have the movie poster itself, because of course I'm going to name Jaws because that was iconic in itself. And Rosemary's Baby, amazing.
All right, but Dino's out. He's going to finish Basket Case 2. Love Basket Case.
That we
yeah,
man. We're this close. We're this close to fucking
He's doing a review for tomorrow night's stream, so we'll have to make sure we check in.
But I already watched the other one of his.
Favorite poster, Alien. Good deal, Sandra. Yeah. All right, Dino, have a great night.
Bye, Dino. We love you,
out.
dude.
Mwah.
Thank you so much for being so awesome to us.
Yes,
we love you, dude. We'll email you after this.
Yeah, we got to send you that video. Yeah. We can't wait. Thank you so much for inviting us to do that with you.
And thank you for being our #1 supporter. You're the first one.
Yes,
we
absolutely.
Love you. We really
do. All right.
Hellraiser. Jeremy said Hellraiser.
Oh, like the musical?
No, he was saying the movie poster below.
Oh, yes. Hellraiser's a good one. Hellraiser's
no, but like I said, like Scream Factory. Fright Night is a good one. Yes. But the thing about but like I was saying, like with movie posters, like I like movie posters, but I'm a huge fan of the art of Scream Factory.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? You want to go a really good fucking horror movie poster? Exorcist 3.
Oh yeah.
That art is amazing.
Like I was always drawn to the real crazy ones. Like we'd go to the video store. We'd go to the video one down the street, and we would go look at all the videos.
Well, yeah, that reminds me.
And I like some of the crazy ones. I remember just standing in the horror section at like 9, 10 years old and just looking at all the covers. And nothing really is standing out to me right now, but I remember a lot of them.
But to answer your question, remember how when I lived here, we used to always go to the antique store down the street?
Yes.
The best horror film posters are the foreign ones. Like, we would go down there to the antique store when I lived here in Texarkana. He would show me just, like, foreign, like...
Yeah, we would go to the place, remember where I got that...
Joan Crawford.
Joan
Crawford, yes.
It's Campus Collectibles.
And that's where I got my, the Orca poster.
Yes.
Orca.
I was seeing a friend of hers, and I bought him we found some magazine articles of Joan Crawford, who he was in love with.
If y'all haven't told me, now go way back.
Framed. Yeah, we go way back.
When I was a blonde.
Yes, and I had hair. Or more of it, anyway. Now I just wear fabulous wigs or hats.
Since we're live, I'm gonna do this, guys. I don't want to be in the feels, but me and Matt have been like talking lately, and we've been kind of like, oh, I appreciate you. Matt has been there for everything.
Long time.
Long time. He's been there when I was in my lowest to my highest, and he was the one person when I told him I was making this channel, he jumped right in. So I just wanted to do live and just be like, I appreciate this man so much, and I love him to death. Anyways, that being said,
Rumpelstiltskin was a cool poster. Yes, it was. I just had
I don't know about
my,
that. Which
had one in my
Rumpelstiltskin?
head.
The horror Rumpelstiltskin?
Yeah, the horror one. There
Oh.
wasn't a non-horror Rumpelstiltskin movie.
Yes, there was. There was that miniseries.
But yeah, but that was a miniseries.
Yeah, well, it's still.
The reason I chose Alien was at 16 years old, just looking at the egg and the words in space, no one can hear you scream, always freaked me out. Yeah, I agree with you.
Well, see, that's how I feel about with the whole Jaws thing.
Mm-hmm.
That really messed with me, too.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh, April Fool's Day.
Oh, I love that
That's
movie.
a great poster.
It is. It is.
That's
The
with-
rope,
Yeah,
the hair.
with the hair and the noose, and she's
Yes.
got the bloody cake. Yeah, that's a
That
cool
was actually
poster.
in our countdown. You guys are going way ahead because we have a bunch of countdowns we're working on. Because if you guys know this channel, you know we love a good horror film, but
We love a bad horror film even more.
yes,
We love them. I'm all about camp. I'm a drag queen, for Christ's sake.
yeah.
If I don't love camp, I'm shunned.
Shun the non-believer.
Yes, they shun us like the Amish. They can't even look at you. when
And
you
we
come
live in the
around.
Bible Belt too, so
I'm
we're
a
really
rhinestone
shunned.
on the buckle of the Bible Belt.
Rhinestone. You know, every time I hear Rhinestone Cowboy, you know, I think of but rhinestone.
Is that High School High with John Lovitz?
We were just talking about the
Like
whole
a rhinestone cowboy.
No, but do you remember we were just talking about John Lovitz because we were
I
sitting
love John
there.
Lovitz.
We were like, "That's the ticket." When we were writing our notes and
Yes,
doing
but-
our film planning,
But I was talking about a porn. I was referencing porn at that point.
we
um,
always. Oh, guys, we have a skit coming up, which I have to tell you about because I haven't told you about yet. But
So we have a skit coming up that I have no idea what it is.
but you're gonna love it.
Of course I am.
Guys, we're starting a game show, and this is live right now, so I'm gonna consider it like kind of a copyright, I guess. But just date it, so somebody just sent an idea like this afterwards.
December 11th. Or is it the 11th?
I don't know what
It
it
is.
is. I just know it's 2017
December
still.
11th. I know what you did last summer. What did I do last summer?
Every time I hear I know what you did last summer, you know what I think about? Okay, I'm making a gift for Cecil. I told you.
Yeah.
Okay, remember the whole knit neutrality thing that we're watching and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's having such a problem with copyright. So I made a gif of like Jennifer Love Hewitt spinning in circles, and I put Fuego. I put Fuego, or not Fuego. I'm sorry. I put Cecil's head on it, and he's spinning in circles, and he goes, "Cecil to copyright. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Just do it." Anyways, that was my little shout out to Cecil. I wish he was watching right now, but of course he's a busy man, so he has no time for me.
Oh, it's all good.
Or little people.
I had that poster. It was awesome.
Dead
let's
Alive
see.
is the other one. Yeah, that
The
is
Friday
other
Night
one.
poster scared the shit out of me as a kid. Oh, excuse me. All right. All right. So more questions.
Anybody
I'm gonna
want
use
to-
the facilities, and I
All
think
right.
we should walk this little bad boy outside and have this a smoke
No,
break.
we don't do that on camera.
Oh, we don't do that on camera.
No, we
Then
do
I'll
not do
have
that
one
on
while
camera.
you talk to everybody. and
All
then
right, well then we'll
switch.
do that. All right, guys. So it's a little Amanda Q&A. So let's check this out because my friend has. All right, I got a question for y'all. Yes, Sandra, you're very correct. That scene, I fight. I kick ass for the Lord. Ooh. I got a question for Sandra. Sandra, okay? Answer this correctly, sweetheart, because your cred depends on it. Okay? Yes. So, you had to, Sandra, sleepaway camp. Yes, that was in my last post that I did. Sleepaway camp is very underrated because that last scene I'm just saying. That last scene, she's a dude. Very traumatic. So, Sandra, you had to marry, kill, or screw. All right? That's your 3 choices. Marry, kill, or screw. Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees, or Michael Myers. It's okay, I'll wait.
What was it?
Marry, screw, kill, yes. I did the same thing you did to me.
Nothing but love will sleep away.
Fuego. Marry, kill, screw. I want everybody to answer the marry, kill, screw question. But I guess I'll go ahead and answer the next one. Fuego. Marry, kill, or screw. You have Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, or Freddy Krueger. Marry, kill, or screw. I guess I'll go ahead and repeat my question. My jaw hit the front. Yeah, well, yeah, Sandra. It's fucking terrifying. It's terrifying, sweetheart. But I'm going to go ahead and answer my question because I've answered it before, but I'll go ahead and do it.
My jaw hit the ground on the end of Sleepaway Camp because they actually showed her little tiny boy.
They did. They showed her a little prick of a man. So, Jeremy, what about Jason? Okay, so I would marry... like Matt knows this. I would marry the Shape. I would screw Freddy Krueger. And I would kill Jason Voorhees. And done. That's my goal. I'm not going to go on death why. I'm just going to say I'm doing it. But I will tell you something though. If I had to choose, I want to choose any of them to marry, kill, screw. Because they're fucking killers. They kill people. So it defies really reasoning to be like, I'm going to marry the Shape. The only reason I would marry the Shape is because he doesn't speak.
Fuego said you asked this last night.
I did, and I'm asking the viewers now. How can you be out there reading the comments, and I'm not seeing any fucking comments, and I'm sitting here talking to myself?
That's why I'm shouting them at you.
Oh, you're shouting them at me? That's very respectful. Anyways. I got another question. I'm not rolling my eyes at you.
Drink your juice, Shelby. Drink your juice.
I'm Shelby. Every time he's drunk, I'm Shelby. I don't know why. I guess that's his...
No, that's a Steel Magnolias rapper.
I know. I was saying for him as a drag queen.
No, everyone's Becky when you're drunk.
No, I was saying when you're drunk, you call me Shelby. So that's how it goes.
Yeah, just say, hey you.
Hey you. Hey you guys.
Hey you guys.
I have a double chin and it's showing up.
Nah, it's just shadow.
Nah. Don't call me Shelby. No, it's don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley.
Yes. Don't call me Shirley. So, Jeremy, why the dude, when are you gonna come back on my channel? We used to be fucking, you were like the shit, and then you disappeared. Like, I'm building up, dude, and you're nowhere to be found. You're my fucking historian. You're my sober historian. And you disappeared. I'm not gonna lie, my feelings got hurt a little bit. Just saying, brah. But I'm glad that you watched, dude. So, cheers. Thank you for watching and being a supporter.
Yes. Yes, as starting YouTubers.
YouTubers.
Yes, we're YouTubers.
Oh, we're YouTubers. Yes, we are. We are YouTubers. The last channel that I had was years and years ago. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm sorry. Like, but it's okay. But, I don't know if it matters, but I'm taken, so.
Okay, let's see.
Every time you come over my house.
Is this going to go too dark if I unplug this over here?
I don't know. You're about to find out. Ooh, it's dark. Yeah, it's dark. I don't know if people can still me, but
Can they still
dark.
see you?
Yes, they can. I think so. But, anyways,
Sorry,
that
my
being
phone's
said.
dying and I need to.
No, it's fine. You're
charge
fine. You're
it up
fine. So
we
get back
can
in
see
here
comments.
so we can finish this conversation.
Okay.
I'll just have to check the phone once in a while because it won't stretch any farther
Well,
than
why
that.
don't you plug it up to the thing over there?
Because it really won't stretch from there.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry.
You don't have to pause anything.
No, I'm not pausing anything.
Oh.
You can't pause live thing.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on, guys. Sorry.
I need an extension cord.
No, what happened is I need a tripod that's not fucking broken because even when I have sober people on my channel, apparently they like to break my fucking tripod.
Dude, Colby wasn't sober.
Thank you. No, fucking Jeremy. Yeah, it's fucking...
Right? He wasn't sober, dude. He was drinking out of your little girly cup.
Well, you know the funny part about it is... Get over it.
Yeah.
The funny part about it is,
I'm
like,
back.
every time, like, we do video, I don't bring my whole equipment over here, so we, like, makeshift stuff, and he still doesn't knock it over.
No, because I know
And we're
how
all,
to...
like, bouncy shit. We're, like...
Yeah, but we are on a couch, and then that's on the
No, but
coffee
it doesn't
table,
matter
yeah.
because
But-
we were on chairs,
Well,
like,
that's
a
true.
mile away, and he
Yeah.
still picked it up.
No, yeah.
But we're
so
talking shit about
my
him.
feet are on the floor.
Yes.
And that's okay. I'm going to talk shit about him. I hope you're watching, Colby. I hope you are watching because I was very offended by your live stream where you did not like this movie. This gorgeous man right here in this gorgeous pair of lips. Okay,
Wait.
just saying.
How'd you do that?
So
She met my
faithful
faithful
handyman.
handyman. He's just a little brought down because when
My
you
cousin
knocked...
and his husband are
He
drag
was with a
queens
candy
in
man.
Louisiana. In LA or Louisiana?
Yeah, there's two different things. We live in Louisiana. Oh, he lives in Louisiana. And
I have
travel
the
here.
same sweater. Great minds. I got mine at Goodwill.
I got mine at fucking my closet.
I mean, I didn't get it recently at Goodwill. I've had this one for a while. It's been getting colder down here for like crazy reasons. It's been snowing everywhere but
Yeah.
here, but
So
in
cold.
this city, because we have the Barstow bubble. We live by the base, so like the global warming and everything keeps us from getting snow. So
We have 4 viewers now. And nobody's talking.
oh no.
Guys, we're lazy because we have a lot of stuff going on in our life, so we figured that we do live streams because it's the funnest.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun.
It really is.
We do enjoy the live streams.
And he hasn't had one in a while.
Yeah,
I
it's
know
been a
I did
couple
one the
weeks
other day.
It's been a couple weeks for me.
Because it was funny because I was like, let's film a video and stuff.
Favorite movie
movie
endings.
You go ahead and tackle this, and I'll be
Okay.
right back because I need to go fix something over there.
Okay, so favorite movie endings. If Riley's still watching, he said he's going in and out because he's playing his video games. But he'll know. It gets me every time. The Final Girls. The scene with Betty Davis eyes and the mom and the storm, and yeah, that gets me every freaking time. While You Were Sleeping. Movie ending, Sleepaway Camp. That's a good one.
Mine's Get Out.
Oh, Get Out is Amanda's. Yes, The Final Girls is an amazing film, Fuego. It is, like, I randomly found it, and I've been recommending it to everyone I can come across because it is such a wonderful movie. God, I don't know. There's so many movies I love the endings of. Like, I am so in love with so many different types of films. Yes, it's an amazing film.
And,
What's up?
Go ahead and ask Fuego your Stephen King question that you've been bothering me about today. All whatever of them.
What do you mean?
You kept asking me those Stephen King questions.
What Stephen King questions?
You had like a bunch of them while we were drinking, and you kept asking them, and I'm like,
What?
"That's the person you asked to."
I don't know if I was. No, we were talking about Stephen King and Creepshow.
No, I'm talking about earlier. But anyways, that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know what questions you're talking about. We were making fun of Annie Wilkes.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, but we already did that earlier. Like we were teasing Melissa earlier with it, but
Fuego is the Stephen King aficionado.
Fuego is a Stephen King fan. I am as well a Stephen King fan, and You know, the books as well as many of the movies, but I love his books.
Hey, Matt.
Mm.
Matt, tell Fuego he's allowed to talk about Stephen King on our live feed.
That he's allowed to talk about it?
Yeah, it's just...
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently you're not allowed to talk about it on your live feed, but Fuego, you can talk about Stephen King all you want on our live feeds, because I am a huge fanatic of Mr. Stephen King. He is, in my opinion, one of the best horror storytellers of our time. Um,
No, Clive Barker. Clive Barker.
well, Clive Barker as well, but okay, it's funny you mention Annie Wilkes because my Misery Retro review is uploading as we speak. Very cool. Very cool. I love the movie. Even though the movie and the book have a lot of differences.
Man, that's what it was. You were telling me about the ending
Yes,
of Real Misery.
I was telling you about the stuff that happened in the book that's
and
not in the movie.
Fuego told me.
Yes, such a good freaking film though. And to be honest, this information was passed to me. I don't know if it's absolutely correct, but I believe Kathy Bates's performance in Misery was kind of what inspired the character of Dolores Claiborne. And so he wanted her to be, if they did a movie of it, he wanted her to be Dolores Claiborne. I'm checking these comments, guys. All right, so I just saw the axe versus the sledgehammer. Yeah, what I would love to have seen in the movie was the when she carved his thumb off. I would have loved to see that. Kill Freddy. He talks too much. Marry Jason. And oh, she finally answered you. Kill Freddy because he talks too much. Marry Jason and screw Michael because I would be into his dead shark eyes.
All right. Okay, high five.
I have nothing to say to that. I don't know how to feel about that.
You feel right, Matt. You feel right.
I feel right, Brian. I feel right. Oh, oh my. Dead shark eyes, huh? Just something about somebody who's just not into what you're doing, I suppose. Um, God, it's like one of my early attempts with women. Is this any good? I don't know. Top 3 King movies. Okay.
Oh God, I got him. I'm coming.
Jeremy would like to know top 3 King movies. All right. Well.
Oh, get that.
Nostalgia wise, like I love The Stand, but the book is way better. Fuego can regurgitate. Feel free to regurgitate. Gosh, it's so hard because there's so many good movies. Yeah, I mean, I love The Stand. I love the original It, but those are technically miniseries, so I'm gonna go. But a lot of them are miniseries, though. Pet Cemetery is amazing. I enjoy. Um, I really like Sleepwalkers, and I know a lot of people don't, but I really, really do. It's just, it's a little campy, but it's fun and it's a good movie. Um, Zelda. Is Zelda the sister with the scoliosis in the bed? Um, The Stand came out on my birthday. Lucky me. Yeah, that part is terrifying. And then later to see the girl in on the TV series Ghost Rider, that kind of fucked with my mind a little bit. Um, so God, I love Needful Things. Gosh. The new Gerald's Game on Netflix is damn good. I will say. It is freaking fantastic.
I guess I'm gonna do my top 3.
Yeah, because I'm at a loss.
Let's get over.
The Dead Zone.
That
Good
was
one.
actually what I was gonna say.
The Dark Half is a good one.
Okay, well, are we talking about movies or miniseries?
Movies. Let's cut out
Okay.
miniseries.
Okay. Fucking The Body or Stand by Me,
Yes.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yes.
And the other one is going to be, of course, It.
I Maximum Overdrive needs to be in there.
Yeah, but that's like, I love it for what it was.
Yeah, I love it because of
not the
the
best.
cheese factor, but I love it. Like it's a
for
good
Golden
one.
for Golden Years was like my
Oh, that's
favorite.
a good one.
Yeah, that's miniseries.
Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye
one.
is such a good one. I mean,
Yes.
I'll never forget the scene at the end with the troll and Drew Barrymore and the breath stealing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Most obvious number 3, Amanda. Anything Cronenberg.
I like Thinner.
Thinner. I like the book
Honey,
way
I love
better.
my drink in there.
Okay, I'll grab it on my way back.
But
I
yeah.
have to visit.
So yeah, that's mine, and I'm having so much fun. I really am. Let's see. Let me catch up to this. The Dead Zone. That was a good one. That was a good one. I like that one. The Dead Zone was actually going to be on mine, but I remembered that I like Shawshank a lot better. I like Shawshank. I liked Stand By Me. And then It, of course, the remake, because I'm cliche. And that's what I do when I'm cliche, is I name shit that everybody already likes. 1408 was... It should be in there, but...
You know what? I love 1408.
I liked 1408. I really did like 1408. Well, I like all John Cusack's movies, so even fucking...
Me too. I'm a huge fan of his.
Even Anastasia.
Even Cell.
Oh god, no, I hated Cell.
I liked it.
I hated Cell.
I
hated it.
I didn't love it, but I love John Cusack. So
Yeah.
I loved it for what it was. I do. I love John Cusack.
You want to know something funny? The book is tremendous, but the film was awful.
Oh, The Cell? Oh, yeah. It brought me back. It'd been a long time since I'd read any Stephen King, and I found The Cell, and it brought me right back into wanting to read all
Yeah,
this
well,
stuff
the
again.
ending, that's what I didn't like about the movie, is the ending. But it's so funny how, like, we're still doing a live stream, and then we have 3 people. Most people would have turned it off by now, but we're having too much fun. We're just like, fuck it.
We're just chilling.
See, we
Having
don't...
a good time.
And I'm just going to say this right now. We're not... I hate to say this. I don't want to sound awful when I say this. We do this because we enjoy it.
Yeah.
We enjoy our subscribers. We're not trying to get famous. We're not...
I am. But,
Well, yeah.
but on a totally different level. I'm trying to, like, hit my theater status, but, like,
Well,
y'all haven't even seen any of my characters yet.
Yeah, well,
So.
God.
You'll meet them. You'll meet them eventually.
No, but I just enjoy what we do. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
Yeah.
We're chilling out. How do I see who's looking on here? Like, is there a way for
What are
me
you
to?
trying to do?
I wanted to see how many.
Because the
who's
4 are
still
right there,
watching.
Beth. Well, the 4's right there, honey.
Well, I know Fuego's still watching and Jeremy's watching.
Fuego, Jeremy, and Sandra. Yeah, see? Sandra's right there. See,
Yeah.
I can see it right here.
Well, yeah, no, but on here, see, like, if you hit here, you can see who's watching, I believe.
Don't mess up the tripod.
I'm
My
not.
tripod already broke. I don't use the...
Never mind. We're not going to touch shit. Alright. Would you rather write, produce, or direct a horror movie? Hashtag
Right.
Matt,
Right.
hashtag squad goals.
Right. Because me and you had some fucked up ideas.
Oh, yeah.
We had some... We're not going to spoil it.
I'm a writer by trade.
Mhm.
Well,
okay.
I'd like to write and direct.
Well, let me go ahead and say, like, on this point, maybe if you agree or
Los
disagree with
Angeles.
me, like, you would write, but you would trust my eyes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it would be like, I guess, okay, I would direct and he would write.
Yeah.
Because we both had the same kind of, like, way of
I
seeing
trust
things.
her. I trust her giving me ideas and collaborating with me in the writing.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah, but if you had to pick somebody to actually see the vision, you would pick
Fuego
me.
would like to write, direct, and score. See, me,
Of
I would
course.
like to write, direct, and act, which is
Mhm.
what I do in my murder mystery dinner theater.
So I guess the music would be up to me, because I'm really not.
Absolutely. Or I could write and act, and you can direct.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is, I don't ever sing, but I'm not that bad.
Well, I
I
don't
just
know.
have a tang. I just have a tang. You tell me that when I sing, I have a twang.
Well, that's okay. There's
I
nothing wrong
sound
with that.
country even when I'm not singing
Robert
country.
Rodriguez does that, and being part of the whole process is so inspiring. Oh, I agree. I don't know if you know who Charles Bush is, but that's one of my biggest idols. He's the writer of Psycho Beach Party and
Oh, yes.
Die Mommy Die.
Yes.
And,
Because, you know, my crush is on there.
oh, yeah?
Nicholas Brendan.
Mr.
Xander Harris.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He sure is.
Xander
But
Harris.
yeah, I am a huge fan of Charles Bush, and he does what I do is he writes these films and plays and writes himself in as like a female character for all of them. So like he's a huge. Have you seen Mama? I didn't like it.
I liked it, but also like the reason why I liked it
thought
is
it was way
because
overhyped.
it resonated. No, it resonated with me
Yeah,
because I'm a mom.
right.
So the
I'm a
horror.
dad,
Well, no,
but-
but the thing, the horror of it, you can't really get as a male because the horrors of is getting something taken from you that you gave life to and had that haunting factor.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And I could not imagine like if something was to happen like that, I would be a ghost. You know, and it's just I don't want to like it's in death and it's very residential. The fuck I've been drinking. Okay, like I'm a residential. No. Sorry guys. It's just fucking with me because you're like way back and like we need to be in camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm chilling.
I'm
I'm
guys.
just relaxed on my couch, like slumping a little
but
bit.
But it hit me. Mama hit me harder. And the ending scene, I'm not gonna spoil it.
I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen
the
it.
ending was
I don't
very,
really. I don't love it as much as you do. I didn't hate it, but it just wasn't really my thing. I still feel like the breathing method would be either a short film or an entry in an anthology series.
I don't know what he means by
the
breathing method. I don't either. What is the breathing method? I am serious. I am with his agent. Oh, what agent are we talking about? She's saying that she's with his agent. Like, I am an agent. I'm a secret agent.
Secret?
Asian man! Secret Asian man! You want to hear some racist jokes? Talk to the Asian man.
I have no part in that. I apologize for Amanda's Asian racistness.
No, because like
I'm picking on you.
I know you are.
All right, let's see. It's the fourth novella in different seasons. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. God, I don't remember that one. I've read that book. Jog my memory.
Yeah.
You didn't see that.
I'm editing something here later.
No, you can't because it's live.
Yeah, well, he's smoking tobacco.
Yeah, and that's my pipe, my tobacco pipe.
Yeah, I'm editing this. Oh my god. Can't believe you just fucking did that.
It's for tobacco uses only.
Yes.
For tobacco purposes.
No, seriously, it is tobacco.
Yeah. Don't do that.
And seed.
The woman dies during childbirth and continues through the process despite being dead. Oh, yes.
Lights Out.
Yes.
I like Lights Out. Flanger hates Lights Out.
The short film or the actual movie of it?
The short film Lights Out is very good.
The short film terrified me. The short film was really scary. I want to say I've seen the movie. I want to say we redboxed it, but don't remember anything about it.
Well, because it is what it is, and it tries so hard to be anything like climactic, I guess the best way to put it. Okay. It is what it is.
The short
and that's
film
why
was scary as hell.
It was, and they took a premise and they kind of made it like anti, like, you know.
I wish they would have done a little bit of a better job on it.
Well, you know, you can't. All the bad stuff makes the good stuff better.
Lights Out sucked. See, The short was good.
That's what I'm saying. For you, hate stuff.
Yeah, well, I don't remember anything about it. It must not have been really good. You know what I wish had been better? It was a good movie, but I wish it had just been a tad bit better. Stay Alive. Do you don't know that one?
No, I don't.
That's the one where they are playing a video game, and they're all hooked into the video game, and it's like Elizabeth Bathory, and they're like in her mansion, and they're trying to like attack her and stuff or whatever. But then if they die in the game, they die in real life how they died in the game.
Oh, wow. That's kind of like the movie that me and Jeremy talked about that one night with Edward Furlong. What was that movie, Jeremy, that we talked about on our top 666 horror films of all time on Halloween? I don't think I still have it. I don't think I deleted I probably did delete the video due to somebody brain scan. That's what it was, brain scan.
Oh yeah.
I had it, and Jeremy, don't get offended. I had to delete the video due to the other person in our video. We had to delete it, unfortunately. Some stuff was going on. I had to delete it. So, but yeah, Jeremy was there in the beginning of the show when I told everybody on on the channel about the when you showed up.
Right.
When I called you crying, and you're
Right.
like, "Bitch, I'm coming down there right now."
Right.
Which that's why I love that, because he was the first one. I was crying. I was like, nobody wants to be a watch horror movies. Nobody wants to make it. He's like, "Bitch, I'm coming right now."
Right. I'm here. I'm in.
Yes.
I'm the Shreveport liaison.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I was saying. Like, a lot of the times, like, he's kind of like, because we live in two very infamous towns. I live in Texarkana. Of course, we did the town that tried to send out, and then he lives in Shreveport, where they film a lot of films, and it's very famous for Fantasia and True Blood.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. Yeah.
Very true. We also get a call back in Princess and the Frog.
Yes, Princess and the Frog.
They mention us several times in Steel Magnolias.
Well, they filmed Steel Magnolias here.
No, they did not. They filmed it in Natchitoches because I was in that movie.
You know what? Yeah, you're right on that, because when I moved into my new apartment, I told you about this story. I moved into my new apartment. There was this big portrait of like Daryl Hannah, Dolly Parton, Sally Field, and I was like, "Wow, this picture's here." And they're like, "Yeah, the guy that did the makeup for the film lived here."
Mm-hmm. Dolores Claiborne, good one. My problem with Dolores Claiborne was that like they brought the daughter in when she was in the book. She's only ever mentioned in flashbacks and stuff. She did not come in. There was not this whole storyline. I can see where they went with it, and it was good, but I was like, I wanted it to be a little truer to the book. So Maximum Overdrive, because everyone likes watching a train wreck.
Jeremy, the original countdown that we did, that was one of Jeremy's countdowns. He said, we did the top 666 horror films,
Bedfellows.
and his number 4 was a Maximum Overdrive.
Yes. Have you seen Bedfellows on YouTube? No, I have not. Maybe we should do a reaction video.
That'd be awesome. We really need to do more reaction videos.
We could do that.
Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie. We do reactions and we'll forget to record because we'll just sit here and just be hanging out. We need to start recording it because the
movie felt like a full blown sequel to Dolores Claiborne. Yeah, I could see where you're coming with that. Where like it's the resolution of her and her daughter. Yeah, and like what's happening. Yes, reaction. It's only like 3 minutes. We could do it now.
We can't do it now.
No, I mean, like, but we could.
Yeah, we could, but we can't do it right now. Yeah.
But we will. We'll do a reaction video. Like, we want more suggestions. Like, I have to create so much shit in the weeks. So y'all please make comments and suggestions of, like, what makeups you want me to do, what things you want us to review, what kind of lists you want to see from us, because... Like, I can't always crank out the creativity. Some days I'm like, I just don't know. Have you done the 27 horror short film challenge on YouTube? No.
Is this something we need to do?
Yes, I think this is something we need to do. The 27 horror short film challenge on YouTube. So what is the challenge?
Watching all 27?
Like, on the video? Like, well,
apparently
is it a reaction video?
Yeah, apparently.
Like, I'm waiting for
Do we have that much time? I don't know.
Of today, we probably don't. But, like...
No, because we have a bunch of stuff we had filmed, and we are going to film. Sorry, guys. And that's another thing. Like, when me and Matt meet, we do, like, sleepovers.
Yeah, we have to do a couple of films that we won't, so that we won't get behind. What are your thoughts about gore, like Traces of Death? Okay, me, I don't mind gore if it looks obviously fake. Like if it looks if it's so much gore that it's like obvious, not like okay. For instance,
The Hostel. You don't like The Hostels?
Oh, I don't like the Hostel movies. I don't like the I don't like a lot of stuff that happens in Saw or The Ring. Like things that look too real, like fingernails bending back, teeth coming out. I'm not a fan. But if it looks ridiculous and it's meant to look that way, I'm cool.
Well, how I feel about gore is the fact that, like, I like it when I can like identify with a story. That's
I'm
the
with
best
you
way to
too,
put it.
Fuego.
Like when something's gory but within a story. Like for example, the best thing I can put is like fucking, fucking Reanimator.
He said Traces of Death. Are you talking about Faces of Death? The ones that...
Oh,
that,
Faces of Death.
That's the
yeah,
one that shows actual people dying.
We're not talking about Faces of Death. That was on our other countdown of the movies we never will watch again.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that one.
No.
There's one in particular that stands out that I saw when I was like 18, and it was maybe 4. Oh, Traces of Death came after Faces of Death. I don't think I ever watched Traces of Death because Faces of Death 4 got me. No, not all of it. Not all of it. There was some stuff in Faces of Death that was real, like the guy that parachuted into the alligator pit.
Well, let me answer my question about gore real quick.
Oh, yeah,
so we can get back on this topic. The thing that I feel about gore is I don't get offended by gore unless it's wastefully used. The best way I can put it. Like Hostel doesn't bother me too much because that's within a story, but I hate watching like films kind of like the ABCs of Death when they use like a death. Like there's a skit in ABCs of Death that I would never watch.
Are you talking about the fart one?
No, I'm talking about the child.
Oh yeah, that one.
Like that was ridiculous to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like any violence, just to fucking sit there and watch the violence is disgusting to me.
Okay, so Faces of Death, there were a couple of real scenes. I know there were. There was one where it was a magician that did a trick that went wrong, and it was like a block with blades on the end of it. I don't remember
that one.
Yeah, it was like number 4, I think. Faces of Death 4, maybe. But it was a magician.
Well, there's like 6 Faces of Death.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's in number 4. I think it has the magician in it that's doing a trick where he's laying on a plank.
I got half of the first one. I never finished the other
laying
ones.
down on a thing, and well, number 4 was like the only one I ever watched, I think. But he's laying on this thing, and he's got this block with blades on it attached to a rope, and the candle is burning the rope. And if he doesn't escape out of his like binds or whatever before the candle burns through the rope, the block is gonna come down and cut his head open, and it does. He like fucks up the stuff.
But that's still not as disturbing as ABCs of Death to me.
Well, true, but like I watched a man's head get sliced into 4 pieces. So yeah, that kind of bothers me.
I don't know if that makes me sound worse of a person, but I'd rather see somebody get fucking decapitated than a child get abused.
I know,
but
you're putting some weird context on.
No, I'm sorry, I say. But
like,
no, that
nobody wants to see a child get abused.
I know that sounded wrong when I was saying that. I didn't mean it like in that aspect. I saw any. I can't read this.
I'm trying. My phone keeps going blank. All right, so come on, read. All right, there we go. I have a small indie horror studio here in Kingman. I started calling Tattooed Trailer Trash Films. We are making a visit to Kingman.
We're doing a visit.
Where is Kingman? What state is that in? A state of disarray.
It's along the equator.
Yeah, somewhere.
Somewhere along the equator.
Somewhere. If anybody wants to see my independent film debut, you can go on Vimeo and look up Mad, M-A-D, Loris, L-O-R-I-S. That is my 8-minute independent film debut.
If y'all want to see my
Goat Sucker!
It is not a porn. It is a film. Says me! We're like so like, we need...
Well, because you're up on the edge of the couch.
Well, yeah, because I'm excited because we had 3 people watching it. It's like 20.
You have posture, and I don't. I'm
because I'm wearing a corset.
Oh, are you really?
Look, you know.
Well, I mean, I saw that, but I didn't realize it was like corset.
Yeah, it's a corset. I had to because this fucking dress. Like, I need to make sure.
I am a small branch of Bad Brain Studio in Mesa. Mesa is where? Is that California?
That's Arizona.
Arizona? I don't know.
No, wait, no, that's in Colorado.
These things. I am not a geographical person.
No, that's Arizona.
Mesa,
Arizona.
She's gonna tell us.
Yeah, she will. The anticipation is killing us.
Yes, because I okay. Here's how bad I am at geography.
No, Mesa, New Mexico. Wait, no.
Here's how bad I am at geography. I once asked my mother, why Hawaii was warm and Alaska was cold if they were next to each other on the map. Because they are at the bottom in a box near each other. And I thought that they were, like, very close to each other.
Well, I'm from overseas, so y'all give me that credit.
It's surprising she knows where she's at.
I know, half the time I don't know where the fuck I am. No. If I know where Matt is, I know where I am. Like, Matt, where are you? In Shreveport? I must be in Texas.
Right. This is true. We have no replies yet.
I guess. I don't know.
I consider myself very Linda from Bob's Burgers. I love to sing my narration of my life. And when I'm drinking, I sing a little more.
More!
Do you like Bob's Burgers?
I love Bob's Burgers.
We have not had this discussion.
No, we haven't.
It's one of my favorite movies.
No, yes, it is, because remember I called you.
Okay.
I called you like...
What about Cannibal Holocaust?
Cannibal Holocaust... I don't know. It is what it is. I mean...
Tattooed trailer trash. Nice, Sandra. I've never seen it. I could weigh in on Nudist Colony of the Dead.
But that brings me to our next film that I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Colby is trying to get us to review Sharkenstall Massacre at the Women's Prison.
Oh, I heard him talking about that on the live thing. I never heard of that, but
I mean,
I'm down.
But it's a shark movie.
I'm down.
It's a shark movie.
Yeah, it's a shark movie for you. Yeah. Well, I'll hold your hand.
You promise?
Yes. Yes, I'll hold your hand.
No, you won't. You'll go, Amanda, look! It's safe, Amanda, look!
No, I would not do that to you because
you know how bad it is.
Yes.
He's seen it firsthand.
We did a trailer reaction, insanely low budget. It sounds like
okay. Well, I think I may be okay.
Low budget.
Is it like a
film.
puppet?
Maybe. It's probably like
it's a man that jumps out going. Arr.
It's probably like a goldfish with a cardboard fin on it or something. I have 10 tattoos and I live in a trailer park. It was a no-brainer name.
Hey, I live in a trailer park.
It didn't look far off from a puppet. Okay, well, then it's probably easy for you to watch, Amanda.
All right, good.
Maybe I look up the trailer real quick.
Oh God. Well, it's okay.
Sharkensaw.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do a live trailer reaction, which is fine because we won't hit copyright because we're not doing it. So, oh God, I don't like the poster.
No, I don't want the movie.
Please don't fucking make me look at that poster.
Official
again.
trailer. Okay. Oh, it's got Tracy Lords in it.
Oh, Tracy. Okay, I'm already in. I love Tracy Lordson's Crybaby.
Come on, ladies, you know the drill.
I guess we have to turn down a little bit because I don't want to get copyright.
One of two ways. Slow and easy or just plain dead. Your choice.
One prisoner escaped. That still leaves 6 more passengers to cart around. It's pretty obvious this is where they change vehicles.
Tracy Lords, bless her heart.
She's actually not a bad actress.
That's a giant fucking codfish. That's a codfish. That's a codfish. That's a codfish.
Oh, it looks so bad.
That's a fucking catfish.
It looks like a
That's
catfish.
a catfish.
It looks like a catfish, guys. With a shark fin. Oh, those boots are terrible.
That's a leaf shark.
Hey, I think I know that guy. I think I'm in Mad Loris with that homeless guy that came out of the leaves.
Yeah. Well that looks like my trailer.
Those are pants.
Those are pants. Oh God, I don't like that part.
Oh, it's in the sand. You go.
Dude, that's Dominic.
You go, Dominique Swain.
Yeah.
Right?
I just realized it was her.
Well, yeah. Okay, well that was something. That was different.
I don't like the movie poster, but yeah, well there you go.
That was Jersey Shore Massacre.
No, I saw that one. I saw that one. No, we will watch that one later.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing
no,
that.
I'm not. We're not doing that right now.
Yeah, turn that down.
Okay. I love Stay Alive. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I love Stay Alive too. It's a pretty good movie. It could have been much better though. Also, all of the. I'm not usually a stickler for things like this, but like all the stuff about Elizabeth Bathory, a lot of it was true, but it never happened in Louisiana. It happened in Romania. So,
what are you talking about?
Elizabeth Bathory. We were talking about Stay Alive, the movie.
Okay.
the video game movie I was telling you about earlier. It centers
Oh.
around Elizabeth Bathory, Countess Dracula.
We still haven't started, guys. We're in production of a new episode that's going to come on Tuesdays, and
Yes, good metal band.
it's called Amanda.
Oh, Amanda Plays.
Let me give you a background. I do not play video games. I don't. Last time I played a video game, I kept pushing B because I thought it meant bullets. So that's how far I go in gaming. And Matt is trying to do a web series that we've been trying to do, but I have not felt confident enough to play it. And so we're going to start a series called Amanda Plays, and it's going to be me trying to play video games. Honey, I used to kill at Duck Hunt and fucking Duke Nukem. Ever since then, I have not played a video game. So that's going to be interesting, and Matt will tell you more about it because he thinks I'm hilarious when I play video games.
Because she can't do it. Because she can't do it. She doesn't do it right.
Well, because when he watched me play, he went, man, we have to videotape this. This is hilarious.
Yes.
Because I kept pushing B because I was like, pushing B. And he's like, why are you pushing B? And I was like, I'm trying to get bullets.
We're, I am addicted to a game called Dead by Daylight. And, oh, you out, Jeremy? Night, man.
Bye, Jeremy. I'll see you later, bro.
Have a good one, bro. Thanks for coming on. So I've been playing Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th and, PvPs and that kind of stuff, asymmetrical PvPs, and I want to see Amanda try this. Like, I want to see her do Friday the 13th for one round. I just want to see it.
Because my commentary, when he was playing, my commentary was pretty, he was like, it got so bad, he had pause and stop, and he started laughing so hard. He goes, what are you talking about, Amanda? And I was like, that's offense. She probably got a rash.
I don't even. Yeah, she's talking about. I think maybe Poison Ivy. I don't
that's
really,
what it was.
Okay, so good game, Branching Paths, right, Matt? Which game are we talking about? Friday the 13th or Dead by Daylight?
I think he's talking about Dead by Daylight.
Probably Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight, I think so.
I really like Dead by Daylight. I like Friday the 13th. I just feel like Dead by Daylight, such a good game. I feel like they have a lot of work to do on Friday the 13th. Like, they should not have released it. They should have gone ahead and delayed it until all the bugs were worked out. They did not expect it to be as blown up as it was. Like, on the first weekend, it was
blown
impossible. It was impossible to get into a public match.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was impossible because, like, they just did not expect, the servers were down, like, they did not expect so many people to buy it.
Oh, wow.
All the upgrades and DLCs for Friday the 13th. Yeah, like, we got the,
That's what you're trying to get me to play.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. We got the skin, we got this, like, retro 80s Jason skin that's like purple and blue based on the NES version of
that's what you're talking. That's what when I saw you playing.
And that we got it for free because it was like, thanks for buying the game and being patient with this kind of stuff. And that's awesome. It's really cool. It's like Gun Media is doing it as best as they can right now. Yeah, the 27 videos are in the video on YouTube. Okay, right, well, we'll look that up.
We're going to do that tonight.
We'll have to do one of those. Apologize. It's been a long weekend, a lot of theater, so if I'm sounding a little scratchy, there's a reason. So, just had a lot of talking this weekend.
A lot of talking.
My voice is very tired.
Haji, I see you've met my faithful handyman. He's just a little bit down because when you not.
But yeah, Dead by Daylight is cool. Do you killer main? Do you survivor main, Fuego?
I love you.
I love you. I do.
I don't like orange soda though. I'm sorry.
Orange
I like you,
soda?
but I did the King Kill thing.
Oh, yes. Yes. I've only watched Cecil and Marsha play. Delightfully cheesy. Yeah, Dead by Daylight's cool though. It's a hard ass game. I will be honest, like, my friend Riley, who was watching earlier, I don't know if he still is, but he was watching earlier. He's the one that got me into playing that one because we met on Friday the 13th, and he was like, "You like this one? You'll like this one."
Oh, that's your torture porn friend you told me about.
That's my what?
Your torture porn friend that you told
Yes.
me. Yes. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
he's into torture porn.
Yeah, because we gave him a couple shout outs in the videos.
Mhm.
By the way, I don't want to interrupt you, but
You're
Fuego
right.
watched all of the videos of me and you together,
Uh-huh.
and this is the first time he talked to him, and he was like, "Your friend Matt is so fucking funny."
Thank you. You should see me in a dress.
No, because like you have such a good dynamic with him. I
We
was like,
do.
yeah. Well, because like
We've been friends forever, and
Yeah, we
this is
have.
just how we talk
Yeah.
on a daily. Like, it's
Yeah.
like we're hosting our own show.
well, no, because
anyway.
that's why he came out to the idea. I was like, me and you, like when we're not fucking on camera, we're hilarious.
We're very entertaining.
Like you saw the countdowns, like for sure. He's like, really, Amanda? Like he plays on my bullshit, but I can bullshit with him, and he doesn't get upset.
Mm-mm.
We can go back and forth. Like
Yeah.
other than like a couple of people I've been in show with, they get kind of offended and stuff. And after the video's over, they're like, "Why'd you say that to me?" Afterwards, he goes, "Good show."
Right?
Like, because like,
And
like,
I'm the
and then
only one that can
inevitable-
actually down half a bottle of vodka with her and still keep my faculties correct.
exactly
So-
not knock my fucking shit over.
Right.
No, but like that night, I was like, inevitable.
Well, right.
He's like, Amanda, we cannot eat the fucking atmosphere.
Now, well, I'm sure you told Fuego. I thought he was cool too. So.
Yeah, no, you fucking
I watched a
Stephen,
lot
you're
of his
Stephen
stuff,
King
so.
fucking ass. You fucking
Yeah,
Stephen
no,
King
Fuego, I'm
fucking
a
weird.
fan. So.
Yeah, he watches Stephen King because he's into Stephen King, and I'm into dinner and shit. So yeah, he's a huge fan. It's so funny because I told him, I was like, "Hey, my friend Fuego, has a channel." He goes, "Yeah, I know, Homie on Fuego." And I'm like, "Wow, okay, well."
Yeah,
I'm
no,
really
I
gonna
was.
watch it."
Yeah, I watched the horror show. I like Fuego. Fuego's cool, and he has beautiful hair. You gotta love a man with some long blonde locks. I'm just saying.
Likes you.
Yeah. Not my type. Like, I prefer them.
Twinks.
No, I'm not into twinks. I'm just
I
into
know,
guys
that's
with
okay.
daddy issues. That's it. Guys who weren't loved enough by their fathers.
Yeah, see, she said Arizona. I knew Mesa was in Arizona.
I didn't.
You know what? I'm actually planning a trip to Arizona.
Very nice. I'm planning a trip to Magnolia, Arkansas.
Well, you were thinking about maybe going
Yeah,
to
I would
Vegas.
like. I really want to come, and we'll see what we can do. We're gonna try and plan something out. I just have
Because
a lot.
You
I
know
have a
what
lot
Mom
going
said.
on right then
Well,
at that
you know
time.
what Mom said.
What did
That's
Mom say?
Mom said, "You ain't go without."
so I can keep an eye on you.
No, she goes, people get taken and people's kidneys disappear. And I was like, Mom, I'll be fine. She goes, no, Matt needs to go with you.
We don't need Amanda to lose her kidneys.
She needs both of them. She drinks a lot. Like, Mom, no, that's my liver.
It's like, right, Mom, I might come home with my liver damage.
yes.
But my kidneys will be fine.
No, but she said that shit. I was like, Mom.
Oh.
She said that during her birthday when she blew the candles out of cake. I was like, yeah, we're going. She goes, you're going to take Matt, right?
Oh, tell her I said happy birthday, by
I
the
will,
way.
I will. Well, she already said happy birthday because you remember the whole speech she gave.
Mhm. Mm.
Mama doesn't like my friends. She likes like 3 of my friends, but we're not going to go there.
But we had that discussion, and she gave her reasons why.
Yeah.
And they're valid reasons.
And there's only 3 people, and they're all in Shreveport that Mama loves. She goes, Matt. If Fuego said, Matt, we have so much fun in my area.
Yes, we would. We would have a blast. We would have a good time.
I think I would have fun too.
He means all of us. I think
Okay.
as a group,
Yeah,
we
okay.
would all go out and have a good
Okay,
time.
good.
There is nothing like a bunch of horror nerds. Like
I know.
I myself, it's really funny because I don't meet a lot of
You know what?
I don't meet a lot of gay guys that are into like horror and
Yeah.
the dark as much as I am and stuff. And so I coined the phrase. I call myself a fear queer.
Yeah.
Because I don't really fit. I'm not a twink. I'm not a daddy. I'm not a I'm not like
You know, I
any.
just
I'm not a
thought of
bear.
I just
So
thought of something.
I'm a fear
now.
queer.
You would
What?
have to go to Arizona with me because you would have to translate.
How so?
Because it'd be like 8 Beckys.
Oh God, yeah. We'd have to know who was talking about.
You'd be like, y'all, you don't understand. Like, Amanda. No, because you want to know something funny. I did the Google Hangout with the horror show. And they were like, oh my God, your accent is so. And I'm like, you don't understand. Like, when I'm by myself in a room, I sit there and I speak so clearly. Because it's just me. Because I do public speaking at my job.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to be very neutral. But then he lives in the neighborhood.
I'm in the neighborhood.
He
in the
thought
middle
he
of
invented that
Phoenix.
term. No, when he first told me that, he goes, I live in the neighborhood. Don't want to offend you, but that's what we call it here. I'm like, honey, you have no idea.
That's what we call Highland.
Yeah, that's where we lived.
Yeah,
in
that's
Highland.
where we lived. We lived in Highland. I called it the neighborhood or the Greenwich Village of Shreveport because that's where all the actors, musicians,
Yeah.
and people who wait tables live. So
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, but you would have to come with me because I'd be like, Becky, you'd be like, listen, there's
No,
4 types of Becky.
Yeah, no, you're old Becky. She's new Becky. This is fat Becky, and then that's ugly Becky. So don't get offended.
I'm not mean.
No.
I'm not. I would not say fat Becky.
And she would never do it on purpose either.
No, I really wouldn't. Because he knows when I'm calling him because I go, Becky, we gotta go.
Right.
And he's like, oh, it's that Becky.
Oh, it's that kind of Becky. It's 911 Becky. Oh man.
Someone please call 911.
All right, I think we're at the 2-hour mark.
Oh, we are.
Yes, and I think
And we have 3
Yes,
people.
it's all good. I think we're gonna have. I think we've done our top 5s. We've
Yes.
done all of our honorable
Yes.
mentions, and
So
we've
I
just
think
kind of
we
been
go.
going for 45
Yeah,
minutes.
and we don't have
Um,
any.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're
not getting
I think
anything.
it's time. I practice
practice
witchcraft
witchcraft.
and live in a very witchy town. Do you live in Salem? No, it's Mesa. She lives in Mesa.
Well, they filmed Salem here.
Yes, they did film Salem
Salem,
here.
Salem.
Well,
You know
thank you, Fuego. I appreciate that. I think we have a really good
We really
conversational dynamic.
I really wish
so-
we could go Google Live, but it's late and everybody's ready to go to bed.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
not.
Well, I am because I got to work in the morning. I only work 2 days a week when I'm not doing the show.
No, because we have more stuff to film after this.
Yeah, we've got more stuff. So I've got work in the morning. So we've got a little ways to go.
Yeah, guys. So, anyways, it was fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you for logging on. Thank you for coming to see us. Absolutely, we appreciate it. Thanks for all the feedback, and
Yes.
we're gonna keep doing these. And if you see us separately, don't worry. It just means that we can't get a time to get into each other's towns at the moment.
Yeah,
But,
because he has a lot of fucking writing and directing here.
mhm.
So.
And then she's got Charlie and other things up there to worry about. So we just have to make do when we can. And, absolutely. I'm going to start adding some videos to my account also, Actor Matt,
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Mhm.
So we
Well,
can...
because what it is y'all don't get it twisted, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, he's on his own channel. No, he has a lot of stuff that's un-horror related. And that's why I wanted him to get on this channel, because me and him, like, have
I mean,
a
I've
dynamic
always
of
had
horror.
a YouTube account. I've
Well,
just
yeah,
never
exactly.
uploaded anything on
Well,
it.
that's the thing, though, is, like, me and him are into horror, and I was like, listen, we talked about it, and I was like, well, how about you just come on me with horror? And then what it is y'all start watching his account, because unhorror-related activities, I will be on his channel.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be kind of like a cross between, you know?
Absolutely.
Because he's a theater fanatic, and I'm a theater fan, and been in choir and stuff, and he's a horror film like fanatic, and I am too. So we're gonna cross a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna see her on my channel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on her channel.
Exactly.
I'm one of the hosts on here. She basically
Mhm.
can be one of the hosts on my channel. I
Mhm.
haven't even really come up with a concept for my stuff, but I'm gonna start posting some
Yeah.
things too, so that you have more content, because she posts a lot more content than I do.
Mhm.
So that's how Cecil and I did it when the first started the Infotainment
Yeah.
crossover status. That's cool. Yeah,
Well,
I mean that's
and another thing about it is too is not even that. It's like we trust each other.
yeah, absolutely.
Like, I give him all my information. I tell him, I was like, do what you gotta do. You know, like, we thrive off each other, because we have three passions. That's film, period, horror, and then we got theater.
Right. And then my main passion is just entertaining in
Mhm.
general. I just that's always been my dream, is to be an entertainer.
Yeah.
And I'm on my way. So, we're working on it.
And I trust him too, because I'm not trying to get emotional, but he's been there for me since forever.
Yeah,
What? God,
it's
it's
been-
been a long.
we're not even gonna. I think 8 years. I think we talked about that.
Let's
in
just
one
say
of
a
the
year
videos.
because we're 20.
Yeah,
We're 20.
Because we're so
We're
young.
20. We're 20.
Wait, this is my good side.
Oh, well, that's my good side. Passing positive energy.
Right, absolutely. So yeah, I'm gonna start adding some things, and I definitely want to introduce you guys to June Cleavage because I think you'll love her.
She's
so
a half a fucking riot.
she's gonna be fun. Y'all are gonna enjoy her. We're gonna do some haunted tours with June Cleavage. We're going to do
We're doing the channel Town That Dreaded Sundown premiere.
some ASMR with June Cleavage. Yeah, that was Amanda's idea, and it's a hilarious idea. What happened to Stay Alive was a half hour was cut, and the director could not release it due to legal issues, so it's not his vision.
What I named June Cleaver, yeah.
Yes, June Cleavage is my drag persona.
I see you saying June Cleaver because that's what it's based on.
Well, yes,
so,
it's based on June Cleaver. It's sort of if Chrissy Snow and Kelly Bundy got melded into like a June Cleavage automaton Stepford wife kind of thing. She's fun. You'll love her. She's a good
She
time.
really is. She's hilarious because she the other night when we had a sleepover at my house before we were filming, we were writing the whole night. She obviously was like yelling at me while I was driving. She goes, "Oh my god, the roads are spiraling. Why are you still straight?" I was like, "June, because you're drunk." She goes, "No, I thought we were in Mexico."
I'm not drunk. I don't even eat cheese. Oh yeah, when she's in character, there is no Matt. Like she takes way over. Yeah, she's a big Shreveport star. So yeah.
I'm gonna say this live. It's my I'm self-conscious about my smile. Does it look good on camera?
Not when you do that. How's my smile?
Hot water burn, baby. All right, guys.
That's like those things that they put on Facebook.
Now you know.
16 of the worst roller coaster pictures ever.
Star comes across. Now you know.
Clickbait. Gotta love some clickbait.
All right, guys. Well,
yeah, we're it's like you never know where our videos are gonna end up.
You really
don't.
don't.
No idea what's gonna be said in the last 30 minutes. Usually, because it's the end of the bottle.
Yeah, because we keep trying to fucking stop, and then we keep finding new stuff to talk about. But anyways, yeah. So it was amazing, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and go and film our other videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. We love you so much. And go ahead and say your little part.
Keep it creepy.
And don't forget to love each other, dude.
Yeah.
Like, love each other. Life is too... Oh, I don't want to hit the emotional feels right now, but I have to say something. A friend of mine, 3 friends of mine, 2 friends of mine passed away.
You talking about Jason?
Yeah.
You know, Jason and I have known each other since we were little kids.
Well, Jason in Paradise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard about Paradise. I never met Paradise. But
well,
Jason
no, you remember, you met Paradise through me.
Well, through you, but I didn't really know her very well.
But Paradise, yes. But
DJ Solo.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he was a good friend of ours. Yeah, I've known him my whole life.
Yeah, and actually... Remember when we were doing the whole Hedvig thing? That's when we had the... Anyways, that's how I met him. Through him when I first moved here, we were doing the Hedvig. Yep. But, yeah.
Hashtag Jason, keep it creepy. Nice.
Yeah, but anyways, just for the feels,
we've lost a few people.
Bianca, it wasn't Paradise, it was Bianca. I'm sorry.
Yes, Bianca.
I'm sorry.
Paradise is in the hospital
she's still critical condition. And I just want to make a special live shout out to Paradise right now. I know she's probably not watching right now, but baby, we love you. Landon, we're here for you, and just hang on, baby.
Fight.
I know it's hard right now. We all love Paradise. We miss her, but
And that's Bianca.
I'm sorry. Okay, fine. Okay, I don't want to talk. I don't want to say their names.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry. I know their real names, and I don't want to sit there and throw that out there. But anyways, the drag names. Okay, Bianca had passed. Paradise, please make it through, honey. We're all waiting for you because you're just an angel and we need you on Earth right now. Really do. And anyways, but Jason, we love you too. God rest you. Anyways, I just had to say that because it all happened too soon. Fucking Jerry and
I
just
didn't even know.
everybody.
I mean, I knew he was having some MS complications,
Yeah,
but I
he
didn't even
was.
know he was that bad sick.
I didn't either
Because
you
he stayed
fucking,
with us.
yes.
He stayed with me and Laura here for a little
Well, yeah,
while.
well, no, because I was hearing it. Even Patrick told me he was doing good, but anyways, we don't want to put their business on here. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we just want to send some vibes out into the universe. We've been missing some people lately, and we love everybody. Thank you for just being out there.
Yeah.
And
but yeah, that just goes on our point right now. Y'all just love each other.
Life is too short.
Yes, exactly. Just love each other. And we love you all. We love y'all. Like I said, this isn't about how many people watch. This isn't about anything. It's just love.
Exactly.
Love you. Yes, Sandra, and I love you too,
we could have 7 viewers from now until the end of time. We'd be okay with that, as long as we've got the ones that count.
Exactly. So we love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing y'all in the future because we know we have nothing else to give but love.
Absolutely.
And tasteless fucking movies
and
that
cheesy
we love.
taglines. So keep it creepy.
and be excellent
be
to each other.
To each other.
All right, I love you, baby.
Love you.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.